Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks on a horse's penis. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass.
Yay!
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
What's going on? This is Brandon from Valemaya, and you're listening to PPRN.
What's up? This is Mark from Valemaya, and you're listening to PPRN.
It was rough. They talked me into doing Dancing with the Stars. I got the lowest scores in the history of the shit. He was calling me, "You all right?" Motherfucker, I didn't get cancer. I just got 4s. Black people was ashamed of me. Look at this motherfucker, ain't got no rhythm. He's fucking up a perfectly good stereotype. I've never known how to dance. Some white man got my rhythm. But I got his credit, so we even. Fuck that shit. You don't need the cha-cha to fill out a loan. Shit. Detroit elected his first white mayor in 50 years.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You know you broke when you can't get a Capital One card. What's in your wallet? Not a goddamn thing.
The question is not when you're going to stop, but who is going to stop them.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity. You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
You need to get laid, fool. You're clingy, and you're smothering me, and it's over. I just thought you got like a boner in gym class or something. You're an uneducated alcoholic. Look, just go away. It's never gonna happen. Ever. What the hell is wrong with you?
What's up? Hello. What's up? Hello. Last time we had Jason here, it wasn't here. You were in the basement,
We were in the
right?
basement, yeah.
Back in the old days.
Up in Noggy.
Basement, dweller.
They weren't that old.
Actually,
Close enough now.
Upstairs too.
Huh?
Basement and upstairs.
Yeah, you've been to every studio I've had except for Southbury.
Except the first one, yeah. Southbury's
You were never in the attic either, huh?
No. What was the attic?
Southbury.
Were you ever in the
That was
closet?
bad,
I was
dude.
never
It
in the
was
closet.
fucking cold in the winter.
As long as he's not in the closet, he's good.
Had like 4 ACs in the winter or summer. It sucked.
It didn't work anyway.
It didn't work. No, we had 4 of them going at once. And then the winter was worse. It was cold. Someone had to put a bonfire on the floor. That didn't last long. Not at
Sounds
all.
like you were camping, man.
No. And I think I must have inherited asbestos poisoning from up there too. We've been in some fucked up studios.
You got to pay your dues, man.
When we first started our first year, you can hear the guy taking out the garbage.
As long as you couldn't hear him
Every
taking
Sunday
his
at
shit,
7 o'clock, he'd roll the garbage past the window. Every fucking Sunday.
Should have done a garbage interview.
Because we had that mic that was in the middle of the table would pick up everything. So you can hear like the heroin people put needles in their arm and the garbage cans going by. You can actually hear the skin piercing.
And like there's anything wrong with that.
No. To each his own, whatever you want to do.
Absolutely.
It's pretty wild. I don't care. I think I got to get the test tomorrow.
They're going up.
Yeah.
They're going up.
It's been a year.
I hope you're not on blood thinners.
I got hemorrhoids, dude. That shit hurts.
Don't make the same mistake I made.
What's that?
I told her to put their finger in.
Ew. I got an old Dutch woman who's got fingers like Bob's hands. She's not very fucking gentle either. She just goes right in there.
Bends.
You got some meat sticks, bro. Look at those things. And they're crooked, too.
Yeah, they're crooked.
Never be a proctologist,
Like
man.
They're fucked up. They ain't crooked.
They're like my cock.
Oh, shriveled?
Once it's in, you can't get it out.
He looks like a cowboy with the spurs, right? His fingers?
One time I was so cold, I had to stick my finger up my ass and poke my dick out just to piss.
Really?
It was horrible.
Come on.
It was absolutely horrible.
We only tell the truth there. Don't be all fucking lying and shit.
And that was on a Friday night.
Yeah, come on.
The hell of
Ricky's nipples fucking hide. I can believe that. But how does a dick hide?
Don't ask me. It disappeared. What do you? I mean, I was cold.
Yeah, you're very cold.
It may happen again. I'll take a picture.
Where's Chris? Who? Chris. Last night?
Chris.
Puerto Rican?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
he was supposed to come back tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
He texted me and said he was on his way, but I guess not.
Maybe he got lost.
Well, maybe
again.
he got lost again.
Did he get lost again? Come
Yeah.
on, that's sad. Let's call him. See, we got his number.
we only have one more spot. We'll have to
we
give
can't
him
get rid of him already.
Move.
Yeah, we can't get rid of him already. He just started.
He's probably in traffic. Where's he coming from?
Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Yes, see, that's the problem with Puerto Ricans. You need to plan.
You need to tell them 30 minutes.
If you're gonna be here, if you're gonna be here at 7, you need to
Tell them 7:30, but I tell them 6:15.
Besides, they're not
They
even
had a
good with
breakdown on the Merritt Parkway right at the entrance that I got.
I
on
don't give a shit.
but he could be stuck in that.
That's what he said. It was traffic.
Maybe his car is the one broken down.
Christopher, where are you, Christopher?
Did you get your message the other day, by the way?
Which one?
We all left you a message on Sunday.
Oh, he called back in, remember?
On his
called
voicemail.
in. I called in.
Yeah, but did you listen to your voicemail?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No. I if I don't get the call, I forget about it. I just delete it. I don't do voicemails.
He doesn't do voicemails and he doesn't do doctors.
That's right. Don't do doctors either.
So you don't have to worry about a doctor leaving a voicemail.
That's right.
I feel like Bob's got like
He's
a
not gonna
dating
answer
video
'cause you
from
don't
the
realize.
80s where it's just like no doctors.
Please leave your message
No
for
voicemails.
7.
Oh, one more time.
No problems.
Let's call somebody else.
Who do you want to call?
I don't know.
We gotta start doing some prank calls, huh? Nah, everybody does those.
Yeah,
That's so old.
yeah, but it's fun.
Elvis Duran
But
does
it's
good
fun.
ones.
Yeah, but it's Halloween week. Why
Why
not?
don't we just go out and play Ding Dong Ditch?
Yeah, you can go
All
play
of
with yourself. The hell of you.
Hello?
Put that on the air.
The way we play.
Excuse me, I'm trying to reach Christopher.
Who?
Christopher.
You got the wrong number.
Is this Chris?
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. How you doing?
You're on the air.
Is this Chris Benigno Ortiz?
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Michael. I'm calling from Publishers Clearinghouse.
From where?
We want
Publishers Clearinghouse. You might have seen us on TV.
We come to clear your house.
We have an audition for Telemundo for you. If you were interested, we heard you on the radio last night. Where are you, man?
How does it make you feel to not know what's going on,
I
man?
know.
What?
Where are you?
On my way.
Well, that doesn't tell. What state are you in?
He's in Rhode Island.
Are you in Rhode Island, really? Because I would have done the show up there.
You missed it by one exit. I mean, state.
I would have done the show up there.
Traffic, like mad traffic. I'm on my way right now.
All right, take it easy and get here safely.
Don't drive too fast. We need you here.
All right.
Okay.
Bring some of those
You need to get laid, fool.
bananas with you.
All right. Be
Right.
careful.
I'm downstairs already now.
Okay. Are you downstairs so you're not driving?
Bring that smile and all your marijuana.
I'm just going through right here. I'm just like 2 minutes from here.
He meant there was mad traffic in the parking lot.
Okay, hang up on him. He's
It's 'cause
downstairs.
The church is getting out or whatever that thing is.
What the fuck? He's answering the phone. He's downstairs.
Right there?
Yeah, it's like they always block the
It's a
exit.
mosque.
Like, but they all just line up across the width to get into like the specific parking lot for here.
It's a mosque, but it wasn't built by the Byzantine Empire. It's
burn.
It's underneath the Merritt Parkway.
All right, let's get inside Bob real quick because he's itching over there.
Do it, Bob.
It's 7:30.
Is that
It's your-
buckle big
it's-
enough?
It's your cue, bro.
We're inside Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
I can't hear the guitar.
We're at the story
Hey, turn it on, man.
Oh, maybe.
The volume?
This could be it. He can't
what
hear.
guitar, man?
Is your battery done?
No, it's fine.
How about yours? Can yours play? Did you play? Oh, yours not either, huh?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Really? Are
Maybe
those
you
wires
should
bad
play.
already?
Bob should sing.
It worked last night.
I know. Hang on.
I can't hear none of their picking fiddles. Somebody kicked the table again.
I didn't do it. It was Mike. I saw him.
Your breasts hit the tables.
I put a bra on today. There's no way.
Are the cables bad?
Shouldn't be. Why would they be bad?
They're not working at all.
You should just do a cappella guitar.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And he'll just sing to it.
It's reading it a little. That's what it's reading it. I just don't know if the volume's not up enough.
My volume's up all the way, and last
Is this
time
wire pushed in all the way?
Yeah.
Your volume's up all the way, huh?
Hello.
Hello, Christopher. It's
Well,
good
let's not
for you
kill
to
it. Just
join us.
turn
There,
on
try it
this-
again.
Turn on this mic.
Try it again.
It's pronounced Christopher.
Christopher.
I'm all the way max.
Topher with an
No,
A.
use the mic that's next to me. I've already got it set.
Like Topher Grace.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I can't. What about you?
Chris like crisscross and Topher like Topher Grace.
But why would you change your name from Christopher to
Nothing
Topher?
either?
No, it's Chris Topher.
No, he changed his name to Topher.
He did? Who
Yeah.
did?
Topher Grace.
Oh, that guy? Well, maybe there was a lot of Chris Graces.
He just wanted to be different.
He used to bring his dog into my work.
Just turn this mic up.
I don't know what mic you have.
This is the one over here.
All right, 6.
Next to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Here we go.
Yeah, but what about him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wow.
You can do the same thing for him. I mean,
Did you see the look Bob
Nobody's
just gave you? Did you see that?
Yeah, because it can't be my channels. If it is, I need to know.
I believe that was
but
the.
you don't do that on air.
I believe that was the. You're an idiot.
I don't care what Bob thinks.
You want me to? You want me
Well,
to?
that's clear.
You want me to push Bob down and break his hip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go play.
Did you?
I can't. I'm already at 10. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
What for the?
Get to
No, no,
Six.
for the mic.
Yeah, for 6.
You're good. Wow.
Bob's dick just touched the mic.
Ew.
He's playing with his penis.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Wednesday night round table has Jason Garrison high. His songs have a country feel. He could wear the local crowd. His soft, gentle love songs will set your heart a gushing. Hard driving, rousing songs get your blood a pumping. We're PPRN. Hope you're having fun. We're PPRN. Listen to our puns. this radio show. His personality comes right through as he controls the flow. His wife, Ricky, once was quiet. Now she's found her voice. Strong opinions when she talks. We just all rejoice. We're PPRN. Hope you're having fun. We're PPRN. Listen to our puns. Michael Sacco can be serious, or he can be bonkers. Bob Clark is a golf pro who spent some time in Yonkers. Dennis Skipper does impressions, and he's really great. Storytime Bob with hanging around, it could be a long wait. We're PPRN. Hope you're having fun. We're PPRN. Listen to our puns. We're PPRN. Hope you're having fun. We are PPRN. Listen to our puns.
Try your guitar, Jason. All right. Fucking wires went bad.
Wow. That's
The wires gone bad.
That makes no sense.
Were they cheap?
No. We've had them for a few years.
Huh.
Well, it explains a lot. Yesterday when the table went fucking halfway off the room.
Uh-oh. What the hell?
When the table... Why did he get so aggravated?
I
When he
missed
kicked the
one
table,
show.
I lost sound, and then I probably lost the wires, too.
Yeah, when
So we
Mike-
know the source of where it came from.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Managed to break 2 wires and a fucking...
But the wires worked
Damn it,
right
Mike.
up until the end of the show last night.
They're right underneath your feet, though.
I just don't think it was me.
It don't matter.
He's all into the Facebook Live now.
I know.
He's Christoph from
You
the
give him a
Truman
little
Show.
toy.
Give him
I
an
finally
inch, it
figured
takes a
out how
mile.
to do something with the iPad.
He's like, I will control everyone's life.
It's like he just found out about internet.
Yeah, and everybody I'm friends with is like, oh God, not again.
All 5 of them.
You still think the fad won't last
Thank
of the
you,
internet?
thank you. All
Hey, I'm proud to be one of them.
Proud to be one of what?
One of his 5 friends. We'll leave
Yeah, I
it,
don't even
we'll
know
leave it
why.
at that.
I think you only went on Facebook in the past year. I can't even see your face. You only went on Facebook in the past year to see your birthday, wishes. Because
Yeah,
you were like,
and then I had
thanks
the wrong-
everybody for
I
the
had the
wishes.
wrong birthday. I had the wrong birthday. Remember last?
No, this was the last day too. The other
Right,
day.
last Wednesday.
Okay,
I finally, but I when I set it up, I put on the wrong birthday. So last year when I had a birthday, nobody wished me happy birthday. I'm like, what the hell, man?
You wasn't like them, that's why.
You only get one. You should put the right one.
All right, we're calling this segment the Spanish Inquisition. Keep reading, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, this is Chris.
Yeah, everybody.
And he's going to read from the Book of Squirting.
Wow, that's impressive.
Do it like you did last night, sweetie.
Must be nice to be able to read.
Yeah.
How do you read as good as he does and have such a big accent? I don't know.
Fancy
That means
education.
he could read in 2.
It's because he can roll the R's during cunnilingus. Am I right?
What shirt you got on today?
I don't know what shirt that's it. Let me see.
You're into metal.
Beavis and
ain't you?
Butthead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you're only 22?
Yeah.
Wow.
John, so.
Got a lot of yes in your vocabulary?
My jazz?
Yes, Jess.
Oh, yeah.
Jace.
Uh-huh.
Jace. I say Jace. You say Jace.
That would be awesome. Say, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Girl, you know it.
All right.
Do it up. Wow.
Oh, yeah. All right, title says, what does it feels like?
Remember, loud and clear tonight.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, loud and clear, yeah. All right.
Somebody wipe Bob's brow.
That means more tongue.
All you, Dennis.
Female
all
ejaculation
red
is one of the most incredible pleasurable feelings. Unlike a clitoral orgasm, the pleasure is not centralized, but instead it extends through your body. It's the ultimate release, a deep feeling with a lot of warmth and witness. Your whole body experience contraction often for minutes, and some people like yellow afterwards, unable to move. Imagine if a man had an orgasm but never ejaculated. It would feel incomplete. When a woman...
What the fuck?
When a woman had an orgasm without an ejaculation, it feels incomplete. But until she experienced ejaculation, she will not understand because it's not she ever known. A square orgasm is unlike anything a woman has ever experienced. It's the most powerful orgasm of her life.
I'm dumping you.
Oh my god! I think we had this when we were in high school. We'd be freaking expelled.
Ding.
Dennis, he was sitting there like this.
Yeah, my nose.
Ejaculation.
Ejaculation.
I used that ejaculation.
Ejaculation.
Oh my god.
So when you're having sex, do you like fuck up the words too? When you're like, I'm about to come. How's it go?
No.
I'm about to ejaculate.
I just go in Spanish. It will be making it easier for me.
He just says, "Come, bitch."
It's like, if I don't come in 5 minutes, something's wrong.
No, it's actually a long drawn out one. He's like, you know my people, and I'm about to give you a big peso.
And after the ejaculation, it's no mas, no mas.
Ejaculate.
Sounds
Sounds like something I get diagnosed to the doctor with. You got ejaculate?
Sounds like a yak is lactating.
Like
It's like an old country syndrome. There's yak milk everywhere.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Shut the fuck up.
Vinny Perucci, I know you're watching this. I can
Oh my
see
god.
you.
We gotta get you a
Vinny
tripod.
Perucci.
We gotta get you a tripod.
He really is like the guy in the Truman Show.
I know, he's just observing through his magical lens. And he's
I really don't want to hold it anymore.
Looks
Anybody
like
else
Pete's
want
got a
to
free
hold my,
videographer.
I'm not falling for that one again.
Hold your cock.
Use your other hand.
Do you ever feel like you're on the Truman Show?
I don't know what that is.
You don't
Jim
know
Carrey.
What?
Like I
Tales
told
from the
Pete
Crypt.
lately, I feel like we're on the Truman Show because we talk about stuff and all of a sudden, like we see things having to do with it. That it's not like I'm on my phone looking for it and it comes up in my ads. It's weird.
Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out.
Easy, he likes that too much.
See him dancing?
All right, so nobody else gonna read from the book? Nobody else?
No, nobody else has a really
that's
heavy
a
accent.
Yeah.
Man, you got
No,
the
but we
accent.
have
You're
a
good with
newbie
it.
tonight.
It wouldn't be funny.
We have a newbie tonight.
Newbie, woman or man? Oh yeah, Rich.
Huh.
He wants to
But you
read a
gotta do the
paragraph.
accent, all right? It's funnier with the accent. Ejaculation.
Do it with a North
Open it
Dakota
up to any
accent.
page
You're
and
like,
just read a paragraph.
an orgasm. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
That's your christening to the show.
My whole body.
We've all done it.
Now, we doing that next Tuesday?
What's the accent you were?
Yeah. I'm gonna make them both do it.
And then you gotta say, "Ay, qué rico" al final. Just say.
You want play-by-play from Telemundo or no?
No necesito, señor.
This is Chris broadcasting from the top of the Bank of America in Bridgeport.
He just talks
1170 megahertz.
He just talks very soft-spoken, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Go!
Go! They even go to the
600
floor.
on your AM dial.
How you see them live? They go to the floor. Just
it's like, I wonder if one guy just caught it like mid-breath and just like gets fired. He's like, that was only a minute and a half. Bob.
Yeah,
You're
right.
fired.
All right, this one's called "It's Normal." There's nothing abnormal or unhealthy about female ejaculation. As mentioned previously, some women ejaculate several cups of fluid. Holy shit.
Yum.
Doing sheets every day. The amount may be affected by how hydrated a woman is or how much she pushes while ejaculating. In my experience, that's the author's experience. The more you experience, the more you experience squirting, the easier it becomes to do it again, to have an enhanced experience, and to increase the amount of fluid produced.
Whoa.
Sounds like a new
Interesting.
They're making a new flavor of Gatorade.
I know I was going to learn stuff here.
Sounds like Waterbury High Schools.
Jason, how you been, man?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Been good.
Now,
Really
did you warn her?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we listened to a show beforehand.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, yeah, we already covered all that.
We covered all this, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't on air.
No, he's like, yeah, I made her listen to one.
Was it a good one?
Look at her face. Does it look like she's happy?
You didn't warn me, Bob.
He's just
You
should
know,
you're
dehydrated. This is going to be like my Billy Bush tape in 20 years. Or
That's
what?
right. It's going to be at your funeral, bro.
So the last time you were on, there was a pretty big show, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you were
it was a
going
birthday
somewhere.
show.
You were going to Tennessee, weren't you?
Well, I am going to Tennessee next month.
Oh, you're still
but-
going to
yeah,
Tennessee?
yeah.
You haven't gone yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
He was just starting.
That was my birthday show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just starting his campaign to
GoFundMe, I
fund it.
think,
Yeah,
yeah.
the GoFundMe.
Did you get your money?
Yeah, a little bit, but we need more.
You know what? Those
Come on.
things fucking suck. You know, everybody fucking sucks. When you know, I'm gonna say it for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Craigslist.
It's like you make this little campaign and you put it out there, and it's like you can't even give me a quarter. You know what I mean? You really like. It's like, all right, you know, you feel like a retard.
Quarter, you can't even get a
Oh,
penny.
help me, please, and then you get like $13.
No, it's funny. I mean, some
And that's
people,
you put 10 of your own.
Some
in.
people are like wicked generous, and then you get other people you know have money ain't gonna do shit.
And that's fine. That's fine. But you know what? Those are the ones that their family member will get cancer or lose an arm,
Right.
and want you to do their benefit for free.
Yeah. This is what.
Oh, she's already does it in the other hour. Yeah, so, okay. All right. You can just
It's okay,
stop
Christoph.
it. I mean, how do I do that? Press stop.
Very carefully.
Press finish.
Press
Here's
finish.
that one that says stop. Hello?
You just hang it up like a normal phone.
It's the little red box that
It
says
says
finish.
ejaculation.
I would do it, but I already hate doing the hour I do.
Yeah, she does it more.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You should just put like a little lazy Susan, just spin it around.
Yeah, we got to get cameras. But the problem is Facebook don't allow cameras to the computer, so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with very, very, very heavy breathing problems tonight. What's going on? Is it the weather?
Is it me? Maybe it's me because I'm sick.
It's that
It
weather.
could be you.
It's the weather.
It's the weather, or is it just being out of shape?
Both.
Well,
All of the above.
2 days no smoking now, and I feel it all coming up.
Wow.
how long did you smoke?
Again.
In
25 female
years.
organ.
Again.
Yeah, but listen, it takes more than... Rome wasn't built in a week, Bob. People stopped and took a break, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
No, they didn't.
He's
They were
grumpy
slaves.
today, too.
Bob was there.
I was, as a matter of fact.
Help,
He was head foreman.
No, because I figure, why wean it? Why wean it off? Just
Right.
either you're gonna do it and fuck up, or you're just gonna do it and stay normal. So why wean it? You know what I mean? It's like,
But he's at the grumpy stage.
You take it?
well, because the problem is, you buy a pack of cigarettes and it lasts 5 days, they get stale, and you just get pissed. So you buy another pack because they're stale.
Well, not mine's do this in a week.
What?
I do like 1 or 2 a day, and it's not like.
What's the sense of smoking?
I mean, cigarettes.
You do 1 or 2 a day, penis or cigarettes?
He said wieners.
She said wieners.
Cigarettes.
That's
Cigarettes.
okay. All right. So you still smoke?
Yeah.
For what? 1 or 2. You're just doing it because you're a millennial, and that's what's cool.
Millennials do. Yeah.
It's well, I mean, there's like it is a weird generational thing with smoking.
No, they vape, man.
No, I don't do that. It's
But
nasty.
even the vape, but like I remember going to a party once, and there was just like people that were like a couple years younger than me, and like some like guys, some chick's boyfriend was smoking a cigarette, and it was like he was shooting up heroin on the porch. Like she was freaking out. No, you can't do this in front of everyone. Like just like crying, and I'm like,
Maybe her father died of cancer.
yeah, but it's a cigarette though. Like I don't know.
It's a pretty large jump, Bob.
Meanwhile, though, Bob. Meanwhile, though, she was doing like 15 shots. I mean, I'm look,
Well, she was
I'm
too
not-
drunk, and she was like bogging around.
right? But I'm saying like it's what pick your poison is my point.
Yeah.
It's like
Have you written anything new?
Not really. Since the last time I've been on here, been kind
I
of.
still can't say your name right.
Yeah, you can. You did last
Garish.
time.
Garish.
That's
Garish.
Garish. That's
Garish.
perfect, man.
Every time I say it, she's like, "No, it's not that."
No,
She's
yesterday I
fucking-
was just picking on you because you said it the right way yesterday.
I was gonna say she's just fucking with you at this point.
Yeah.
I think so.
playing mental games with
Yeah, now I can't leave easy.
All you need is a
I
dictionary.
gotta go through
but no.
court systems and stuff like that.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Married.
Yeah.
Well, Facebook says we're going to be together for 88 years.
You call me
so,
cranky. I told you this was gonna happen. You
I
want me to go
know.
back to smoking?
No,
I don't mind.
I know.
I'll go back.
But why do you think I was quiet the whole way here?
All right,
I'm like,
good.
I'm not setting him off.
Good
I'm not
idea.
going to say anything. Not even going to ask him what's wrong.
I don't know. Don't please don't. Don't you hate that when you're trying to be in your own world and someone's like, "What's wrong?"
What's wrong? Yeah. We're in the we're trying ourselves here. So she just quit. So.
You quit too?
She's trying.
Huh?
She's on.
Not totally
right now. So
I get you.
No,
now.
no, not totally.
Oh, see. Why? What are you trying to see if you want to?
I want to. I'm using Chantix, which is not good. I don't
Oh, I
recommend
use that too. Yeah,
No, because that gives you like fucking nightmares,
Oh, my
don't
God.
it?
Oh,
wow.
It's bad.
It's really bad stuff.
I tried.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Everything.
Try
Finally, I
cold
went to
turkey, and then when you get that feeling, because the hardest part for me is when I'm driving, because I drive 2 hours one way every day. The hardest part is when you're driving, but the thing is, it's like it hits you hard, but if you just say, all right, forget it, and within a minute or two it passes.
When I get to the next exit.
No.
What did you do? Smoke 3 packs a day?
The next traffic
doesn't
jam.
pass.
3 lighters a day.
Here, test yourself. Go to the casino and have a drink.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, but
No,
if I drink, I need to smoke.
Right,
more,
but that's
so.
what I'm saying. Once you're ready to think you quit, go to the casino and have a drink. I did it the last time, and I made it. So if you can do that, you can do it.
Get it.
She just can't get one.
The
Casinos
casino
are-
has oxygen that pumps in, but when you
The casino is a public place, and it's against the law in the state of Connecticut to smoke in a public place.
No, not the casinos. Casinos have smoking areas.
And hey, what gives them the right to be any different?
They're a reservation.
Their blood is
Reservation, yeah.
red. Their blood is red.
No, they
Okay,
got-
it's
they
in
got-
the state of Connecticut.
But no.
No,
Doesn't
they were
matter.
grandfathered in. They were
I'm-
grandfathered in because
they're a
they were
sovereign
here before
nation.
Connecticut was.
Sovereign- it's our way of giving back to them.
Discrimination. It's discrimination,
took Manhattan to
and
get
we
that
should
Marlboro.
stop it.
All right, anyways,
You don't
They
have to,
pump-
They were here
you don't have
first.
to go to the casino.
You don't,
Exactly.
have to, don't get mad at us. Jeez.
Wow, what the hell are you yelling at us for? Shit.
no, can this month get through already? Jesus. Periods.
You don't like it? Go to OTB.
Fucking this one's ready to rip someone's face off. I don't talk on a car ride. Jesus. He's got fucking internet now.
This guy's getting hard on Facebook.
No, so when you're in the casino, it pumps oxygen. But when you quit smoking, it heightens your smell, your sense of smelling.
But there's like hookah bars you can go into.
Well,
Luca.
And that's the
That's
test. Like when I used to go to the casino, I would smoke a pack in 2 hours.
when I did hypnosis, I went to a bar that night to celebrate that I quit smoking.
But you did
in the bar.
hypnosis.
Yeah. And
But
it
he
worked.
gave out blowjays though.
And,
minutes
and
later,
the,
he lit
the
up.
whole fact of the matter is that I had no withdrawals.
Did you ever wonder what
I
he
didn't
made you
get
say?
fatty.
What did he say? Did you ever wonder what he said to you? Like, if you smoke a cigarette, you'll have to suck a dick in public? Like, is there something?
That could have been.
So is that what makes you
That happened one time, and Bob said he was sorry.
What do they say to you when you're under hypnosis?
Only fucking Pete would come up with that.
On the other side of the glory hole was his hypnotist.
Wow.
Hey, but it worked.
like, you
It
guys
was 10
taste the
years ago.
chocolate?
Obviously.
Actually, 11 years
How
ago.
much was that? Like $200?
No, it was $50.
That's it?
Yeah.
See,
You
you
said
need
it's
to
like
go.
1 week's worth of cigarettes.
It didn't work
Actually,
for me,
no.
though.
It didn't? Did you
Would you
listen?
try quitting?
Did you listen to the tape?
Overeating. They had when it was for smoking and overeating, and
Did you
didn't work.
listen to the tape every night?
I did, but I wasn't hypnotized while I was in the room with everybody.
Ah, okay.
It didn't work. Like they couldn't hypnotize.
No, the part her doctor was like, if you don't stop eating, you're gonna marry some dickhead. That was.
And she did anyway.
She did.
It's like
That's her punishment.
Wait, the first or the second time?
Both.
Was that good or bad for me?
You're fucked.
It's weird that you paid off the hypnotist.
Better get a refund.
It gets better. I quit the last time for 2 months. Trust me, straight, and Only reason why I smoked again, something happened in my life. I don't know what it was.
I quit for 10 months, and then I went back.
What happened, though?
I don't know.
Something happened.
I blocked it out.
Can
'cause
we
I don't-
clear that up? That's not quitting. That's postponing between cigarettes.
It's called breaking.
And you know what?
After a year,
I,
it's quitting.
I
yeah.
smoked for 20 years.
What'd you do?
April 1st, 2009, 10 o'clock at night, I smoked my last cigarette. And I never smoked another one. But I don't get to say that I quit. When I die, somebody can say, that son of a bitch quit. You understand? You got to get it in your head that
Wow.
you didn't quit for 3 years. You didn't quit for a year.
You postponed it?
You postponed in between cigarettes, and then you went back to smoking.
You're going to go back to smoking.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
I
Because
will not.
you remember the exact date and time that you quit.
Well, it's hard.
That
It's
means
like-
that you really want another one.
Well,
No,
I mean, once you start, you.
No, it doesn't. And I did for a year, but it's done. It's run its course.
Well, the first time I ever tried it, I quit bad food, crack, and booze, and cigarettes.
Damn.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
All at once. In a weird way, though. It's all like
Supposed to call
moderation.
us,
Like
yeah.
if you can. I mean, cigarettes are tough.
He
but,
moderates 2 cigarettes a day.
But with food, though, I mean, like if you just
I'm
have
pissed
like.
about that. I'm serious.
You know, if
No,
you could just
because
eat
you
healthy
start cutting
most
it.
of the
Like
time.
you go and they just go to the wall,
No.
crash it, then
The
go
fuck?
back.
2 cigarettes a day is
Yeah.
Do we need a
You shouldn't
translator
bother.
for Chris?
Well, we need to translate that thing.
He said he's going to assassinate who?
That's what I thought I heard.
I know, right? It's like,
Oh my.
There he is. You're live on PPRN.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
How do you say your name? Eon or how do you say it?
Owen.
Owen. See, us, we're not very educated, so we were
That's the
like...
Gaelic spelling.
Oh, is it Gaelic?
It is Gaelic. It is. What's going on? Am I late or early or what?
No, you're fine. We were just
You're
getting
right
ready
on
to
time.
email your publicist or whatever. We get it. You're on Hollywood time. We get it. So,
You know, timekeeping has never been my forte. You know, you're looking, cool, I've got 90 seconds before I got to do that. And then you go,
another
like,
accent.
But that's okay
take off
because
the
there's-
shoes, give yourself something to say. Huh?
that's okay because there's women in here who just got really moist from your accent.
I can do a real Dublin accent for you if you want.
We have-
Depends if it works here. I just feel it sounds like it's working for you, though, right?
Yeah. We have a Spanish. Say hello to Owen.
Hello.
Ooh, take it easy.
Damn.
Hola.
Oh la la.
I said take it easy. Don't go overboard. All right, so we have Owen Mackin. Is that how you say your last name?
That's correct. Yeah,
All right, so Owen is now Owen the show on NBC. That's a summer.
Here, are we live right now? Or what?
Yes, we're very live right now.
We're live.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You are on.
Yeah, you can
You're
listen. You make believe you're at your house and doing whatever.
This is an internet station. We
Yeah.
don't have any.
There's no FCC rules. So
Right.
Let her fly.
Oh, that's,
You can have
man,
fun.
that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking beautiful.
Thank God.
So what are you
God.
wearing?
You know, you're like someone says to me, like, and then you stop there and you're going, sorry. What were you saying? Nice talking to you guys. What were you asking?
You need to get laid, fool.
I was just going to say that.
All right, so your show, I know you're promoting something else, but that show you're on night shift, that is like a summer show, right? Like a summer series?
Yeah. We did the first season summer, then we did the kind of spring, then they put us back on summer again.
Yeah.
And I think we're going on summer next year as it stands. So yeah.
Season 4 is coming up, right?
Yeah. That we're just waiting to find out our dates. We start doing season 4. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to tell you something. If I were ever to bat for the other team, can I call you? Because you're very handsome.
I mean,
this guy's very handsome.
It depends. Did you wax?
Ooh, look at Mike. Mike's like, holy fuck.
Owen,
I
believe
do
me.
exfoliate a lot.
Owen, this is Mike. You don't want to get next to him.
All right, so
I can just picture Mike.
I'm
Mike and
sitting
Chris
next to
doing
him
the
now. It's not a good
play-by-play.
experience.
all right, so let me see here. You're calling in because you're promoting. You're producing something, or What
He's
do you
doing
do?
it all.
I
right?
wrote, directed, produced, and acted in an indie movie called Leopard. Which also stars Jack Rayner, who you probably know. He's the new kid in Transformers. He's in Macbeth and HHH and Free Fire and all. And another guy called Tom Hopper, who's in Black Sails, is in Merlin with me. So we made that movie a little bit ago, and we finally got our American release. We're doing our American premiere screening tomorrow night, and but it's just been released on iTunes and Amazon and all that. So we're just trying to get the word out there. Indie filmmaking is a pain in the ass. It's beautiful, but it's a pain in the ass. So we're just trying to get people to know about it.
And you directed it yourself from soup to nuts. You wrote it, or did you write it, or no?
Yeah.
I did. I wrote it and I directed it. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, man. He's making the next step.
Yeah.
It looks like
doing everything.
How did you get your start in acting? Were you just like one of those kids that said, I'm going to go acting, and showed up somewhere and they gave it to you? Or did you wash dishes?
No.
He had to blow his way to
Was there glory holes involved? Did you have to do things you didn't want to do?
Just because that's how Bob got there.
Man. When you sometimes hear, I got a couple of friends who've done that, and they're really, really good, and they get a movie, and next thing is it's all over the place, and I haven't been that lucky. I've been coming back and forth to America and London for years, and I've been making my own stuff, because when you don't get a job for a year, I go make my own movie.
Yeah, but if you make it in the United States and you go back to London, isn't that a big deal?
If I do what?
If you make, like, say you have a what do they call those? A drama in the United States, isn't that a big deal in England?
No.
It depends. Some stuff is, some stuff isn't. It kind of depends what stuff crosses over. It's like another way, like Downton Abbey in England is huge in England that crosses over into America, but then you got all these other big English shows that don't cross over. It's the same way with some shows that are really big in America do really well in Europe, or other ones they do better in South America. So it kind of just depends on the type of show, I guess.
How does The Walking Dead do in Europe, roughly?
I mean, well,
it's a terrible show. It sucks.
It's all British actors. That's why I'm curious.
It's a terrible show.
It is a terrible show.
It's a terrible show. Fuck, you were married.
It's a very British-centric show as far as actors go.
That's fucking awesome.
No. Well, listen. Can I explain to you, Owen, my dilemma with The Walking Dead? If you're gonna do a show,
it better be good.
All right, if you're gonna do a show about the zombie apocalypse, let me tell you something. You can't have green grass in the cul-de-sac. You cannot have cardigans that look like they just came out of the washer. You can't have chandeliers in houses that look like they just got painted.
No.
We have to look like
dude, you really need to get over all that.
All right.
No. That's always overacting. It's extremely overacting. It's not a great show.
You sound like the worst person to buy a Christmas present for ever.
No, but
listen, I like wipies. That's all. I don't care.
If you give that somebody else a gift, that will be the worst gift.
I have hemorrhoids, so I like wipies. That's all I need. I don't need nothing extravagant. My wife is very plain too, so we're good.
Yeah, she's only got
she's not plain.
The most extravagant thing we have. We live right on the beach, so we're good.
She's
we're
not
good.
plain.
all right. Now, if everybody could just shut up for a minute and let him talk.
Yeah.
And promote his thing. And
Wow.
Then we'll have
Okay, Christoph.
I'm sorry, Owen. There's a guy who just learned
you're
the internet. We just got this
I
guy.
couldn't. You were all talking over yourself, and I thought I was in school again. I couldn't hear what you guys were saying to me.
All right, sorry. We got a guy who just learned how to work the internet, so he's all Mr. High and Mighty now. Tell the guys to shut the fuck up so somebody can talk.
Wait till he discovers porn.
When did you start? When did you start acting? When did you start to realize that you wanted to be an actor?
I mean, I started acting when I was in college. I started acting when I was in college. It was actually just because me and my buddy were on a football team, and then we were both injured. We had some stupid knee injuries, so we were
Would that be soccer?
each other. And then we saw this queue of people, and they were auditioning for play. And my buddy was like, "Let's audition for play," and I was like, "No, that's a terrible idea." And then we realized that there was no dudes auditioning; it was all girls. So we decided to audition, and then next thing is we're in this play together.
Are you married, Owen?
I am not. No,
you're not married. Okay.
It's good that you didn't go into cheerleading.
Cheerleading.
Doing cheerleading
for all the girls. I was just saying that's what your motivation.
That would be an adagio.
Because you said you got into it for all the chicks that were in it, so that's why I was.
That's why I
mean,
went
hey,
into acting.
it's a good reason, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously now I do it for the arts because I love filmmaking and acting and stuff.
So
but, you asked me what my initial reason was, so.
So you were born in Dublin, huh?
Yeah.
And then are you allowed to go to England if you're from Ireland? I don't know. What's that whole deal there?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think they're too happy about it. But, they got over it because we just kept getting the ferry over. So they couldn't stop us.
Siri will be there soon. So you were also a part of Abercrombie and Fitch too, correct? How was that?
I was a part of Abercrombie and Fitch.
Well, you were the face. You were the face.
You know, the thing about Abercrombie and Fitch, I was the face of Abercrombie and Fitch for one of their seasons, and then I got me fired. I was working in a bar, and the guy who ran the bar was like, he was a proper dude. He was cool, a guy called Clyde. And I went over to New York, modeled for 2-3 weeks. I had no idea what the hell was going on. I'd never modeled before. I was like, everyone had these lookbooks. I had no idea what a lookbook was. All of these photographs of themselves and like jeans. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I had no photographs of me. And then I came back, and then a couple of weeks later, it was all over billboards and stuff. And then Clive went over to New York to watch, I think, a boxing fight or something. And then they had all these pictures of me on 60 Minutes. And he came back, and I was there in the bar, we're working on a Friday night, and in front of a bunch of people, he goes, what's the story, man? So I was over in New York, and I was going, oh, yeah, cool. And he goes, yeah, so you're modeling now, are you? And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, there's all these photographs of you in your underwear in a billboard and stuff. And he goes, you're a model now, are you? And I was like, well, I mean, sure. He goes, yeah, man, I don't really think you can work here. It's not really going to work out.
Really?
So Abercrombie got me fired, basically.
Well, yeah, but see, you have a degree in psychology, so did you, reverse that and make it, towards your, in your favor?
I'm not a magician.
But I want
my wife is. She can make my penis hide.
I got a question. Now all of a sudden you're in America and you're all over the place on billboards. What does that?
I can't
what
hear
does
what
that
you're saying.
feel?
You just broke up on me.
Good. Say it again.
All of a sudden you're on billboards all over the states, and
right.
and what does that feel like when that moment happens where you realize, oh my God.
Cold in the winter, hot in the
actually, I've done something here.
The first moment was really cool. I walked into Sony Studios, and there was this big billboard, and then I sent a photograph of it to my mom and a couple other friends, and then I kind of got pissed off because I didn't know who else I could send it to without looking like a dick.
Right.
then no one really cared, and then it didn't really make any difference whatsoever, and then it kind of just disappeared. So that's kind of what happened.
That still must have been. I've done it, man. I'm someplace now.
I know. I would be.
That doesn't happen to anybody.
I would be in front of that billboard every day with my shirt off.
I would too.
What?
Dude, I was fucking waiting for somebody to go, hey, that's you in the billboard. Never happened.
Oh, man.
We have a friend that we grew up with. His name is Michael Bergen. He used to be on
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein, but he was also on Baywatch.
Yep.
And what he did is he went to you. Do you know Michael?
No, I just said nice because I'm being polite about you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So are we. We don't care. He's a has-been now. He went to UConn to be for business, like you went to college, and then he came back and he says, I don't want to do this. He said, I'm going to go to New York and I'm going to go to a modeling agency, and I'm not coming home until I make it. So he went into the modeling agency. She goes, all right, I'll give you one chance, but you have to beat this guy. So he goes, okay, who is it? So they go out into the studio, and it was Marky Mark. Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
So the kid from Connecticut won because Mark Wahlberg at the time was Marky Mark. Yeah. He was too big and cut. And that's the time Calvin Klein wanted heroin-looking people.
Oh, no way. Strung out, yeah.
A guy from our little town here in Connecticut.
That's right.
Ended up getting the billboard.
That's awesome.
And he slept with John F. Kennedy Jr.'s wife.
That's right.
He wrote a book. Wow. Ever since he wrote that book, his career was over.
You think?
But that's the best part of that whole story is the fact that he slept with John F. Kennedy's wife.
Yeah.
The whole story you just told me.
And then he disappeared.
Yeah. Now he's selling real estate in California.
Yeah. Now he's in Alcatraz.
He got deported to Canada, right?
Yeah. Now he's doing laundry for Pamela Anderson.
I'll do that.
So, go ahead.
So did you have fun doing Merlin?
Yeah, man, Merlin was a blast. I mean, dude, we just rode around on horses, you know, in forests and kind of waved swords about it and imaginary dragons, and we all became buddies. And then we just go drinking in the evening. We had a great time.
It looked like you guys were having fun.
Yeah, I mean, we had
I'm a serious
we had a total
fan.
blast with that. I mean, we were filming in these forests in Wales and shit, and it was cold and it was wet, and the weather's not good in Wales.
Yeah, no.
So
It's like Seattle.
You know,
Been there.
It's a beautiful country and everyone's awesome, but it's just always raining and shit. And
Yeah.
then they'd always pick these mountains which look awesome, but you're there for 12 hours and it's cold as fuck, and you're like, but dude, that's the minor complaint. We
So
had a
that's
great
why
time.
you go drinking, right?
Sounds like me painting the house today.
Well, hey,
Sounds like you're painting a house
if
every
you can
day.
do anything and then get to go drinking in the evening and have a good time with your mates, everything's all right.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's Wales.
So your favorite song is "Bad Out of Hell" from Meatloaf?
Yeah, man.
Why?
That's a classic.
Why not?
Because he's from Europe. They don't know him. He's from Ireland. They're never.
No, their music is way ahead of us.
Oh, is
Trust
that
me.
right?
Oh yeah,
Big time.
we're three to
Hold
5
on,
years
whoa,
behind from them.
whoa. I mean, what I should say, I want to say that my favorite song now is actually a song called "Fall" by this band called Ivor, who I grew up with, because they did the title track to my movie Leopard. So I should say that that's my favorite song. But Meatloaf is pretty much you can't argue with Meatloaf.
I grew up on Depeche Mode and all that stuff, so I could.
Yeah, Depeche Mode. I mean, yeah, they're all right.
Well,
Yeah.
Meatloaf is from Connecticut, you know.
Yeah.
He lives in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's where
That's
we're
where
from.
we are, by the way.
I don't know what that means, though.
That's where we are. That's the state we're in.
So do your double D breasts.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, but I don't know what that means when you say something from. I've never been to Connecticut, so I don't know what I.
missing anything.
You've never been to. Well,
you guys-
it's 40 minutes
Dude.
from New York.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, because you're from Connecticut, do you guys do good sausages? You do good music? Or like, what do you?
We're
guys do?
known for our pizza.
Oh, for pizza.
Yes,
for
and
Pepe's Pizza.
we were the inventor of the hamburger too.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not
In
sure.
New
if
Haven.
That's true.
No, it's
No,
true.
it is true.
It is true.
Louis' Lunch, look it up in New Haven, was the
still
very
there.
first hamburger, and it's still there from 1870.
It's right across from
Right.
Bar in New Haven.
And they won't let you use ketchup.
And they won't let you
No, they
use
won't.
ketchup, and they give it to you basically raw. Like the thing is still
Yeah.
running. It's still moving in the bun.
Does it taste good?
No.
Wait, he's never had.
Why is that?
I don't like raw meat like that.
It was the first
I
one.
like my animals dead and dry.
I like mine
Like
practically
roadkill. I don't
raw.
like that. Don't give me a sandwich with 3 pounds of meat on it. I don't like that. Take that meat and make 7 other sandwiches with it. I want a nice thin little piece of meat with some cheese, a little bit of lettuce. Don't overboard it. I don't want my sandwich to slide out the back. You
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
I hate that sliding out the
That
back.
made me kinky when it goes out the other way.
Yeah.
I think you can have bite. Just, oh, yeah.
Just cups of ejaculate.
And you start licking it with your hand. Like, oh, it gets the ejaculation.
I love when the hot sauce and mayonnaise and the vinegar all blend together and dripped on the
See,
back.
I know you like that. It's like, oh.
You guys okay up there?
No. You have a Spanish guy. What happened, huh?
We just got a new guy on the show yesterday.
I feel like you're all going to start eating each other.
And I'm extra hydrated.
That's on the break in 10 minutes.
Hey, we really appreciate you calling in, man. Where can they check
No, of
out
course,
that leopard?
Sorry? What?
Where can we check out that leopard? I mean, what is it?
Well, Leopard is available on iTunes and Amazon at the moment across the U.S. And we're also having our premiere screening in Los Angeles tomorrow in the Lamel Music Hall at 7:30. So we still got some tickets available on the Lamel website.
Well,
but yeah, the main thing is if you check out the movie on iTunes and Amazon, or if you go to my Twitter, which is just my name, Owen C. Mackin, you'll get all the details for it. So you guys, you do realize now you have to watch it and check it out, or else our whole friendship we developed.
We will.
We are committed.
And you need to call back in a month, and we'll let you know how it is.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm down with that. How about this? How about you guys watch it?
Yep.
You let me know when to call, and you can give me a critique of it. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you to shut the
All
fuck
right.
up.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, Bob.
That's very fair story time.
Only if you say it.
All right. How about this? The next full week we have. How about in 2 weeks? Let me give you a date. Hang on.
We'll all write our own
Hold
version.
on.
We'll all write
How about
write it on synopsis.
November? How about November 8th? You call back. It's a Tuesday. Can you do Tuesday?
I can do it. Can we do the Monday? Oh, Tuesday. I can do Tuesday. Yeah, November 8th.
November 8th. Call back, and we'll let you know how the movie was. And if you guys are listening in Los Angeles, go check out the movie. Go to his website, and he's got tickets left. So, and write PPRN somewhere on your body and show Owen that you were there. That you were there from us. So.
Yeah.
Do a nipple shot to Owen or something.
Just don't show your pee-pee. That's not. That's
ejaculation. You gotta know your audience. For that shit.
Yeah. We don't have an audience. We're all sitting in a basement right now with blankets.
Pete's got like 5 of them.
We got a guy who's got emphysema. He's going to die any day.
He's going right now.
You can join the death pool.
And another guy who's got a blood clot.
Hey, that sounds fucking awesome to me.
We're just waiting for him to die so we can get the extra blankets for himself.
Dude,
that's
dude,
a guitar.
That sounds like a fucking Saturday night in Scotland right there.
We took a fucking insurance policy out on him. We're just waiting for him to pass.
And if you're ever in Connecticut, you got to stop in New Haven and have the best damn pizza of your life.
Yes, New Haven. It's called Pepe's Pizza and Modern Pizza and Sally's Pizza. Ronald Reagan ate there. That's how good the pizza is.
And he liked jelly
I will
beans.
do that.
That's when he was senile.
All right, Owen. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Go check out Leopard.
It's been a pleasure, guys. I'll talk to you guys November 8th.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, man.
Check out
Right.
Leopard.
Yeah.
Go check out the night shift on NBC and on demand. Thank you, Owen. We'll see you later.
Cheers.
All right, everybody. We are going to go take a little break and come back after this words on PPRN.
Hi there. And if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try DeSilva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967.
Just hear how bad that sounded. Well, you won't get that sound at Hat City Music Productions, located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. CEO Chris Litwin takes your music to the next level. If you're tired of those basement recordings, those people that you pay too much money for and have you get out within a half hour, well, you won't have that problem. Hat City Music Productions, once again located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. Go check out Hat City Music Productions. You won't be disappointed. Tell them PPRN sent you. Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck!
Hi there, and if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try DeSilva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. J&M Automotive in Naugatuck, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all trade-ins. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also, go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you. Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something to do in Naugatuck? Check out D-Man's Bar and Restaurant. It's a local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy their casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room. Or kick back on the patio. D-Man's is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man's is going to be broadcasting live a PPRN radio show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN radio show broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you.
Did you just hear how bad that sounded?
Well, you won't get that sound at Hat City Music Productions, located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. CEO Chris Litwin takes your music to the next level. If you're tired of those basement recordings, those people that you pay too much money for and have you get out within a half hour, well, you won't have that problem. Hat City Music Productions, once again located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. Go check out Hat City Music Productions. You won't be disappointed. Tell them PPRN sent you.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
fuss and we fight and delight in the we cry until dawn. Oh, hold me now. Oh, warm my heart. Stay with me. Let loving start. Let loving start. You say I'm a dreamer. We're two of a kind. Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll never find. So perhaps I should leave here. Yeah, go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today. Oh, 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 oh. Hold me now. Oh, warm my heart.
live show. Sorry. Go to PPRNradio.net and listen to it. We're live, Bob. And I ran. If you just
You can't give us one of these.
Matt says it's good to see you have a shirt on. Matt McClain.
Matt McClain, that brother? Fuck him.
Yeah, he's a brother.
Ooh.
Blastoid Foreskin Chris? Who the hell is that?
Where's Matt?
Oh, I guess we're.
Dad? Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing outstanding. Jason Garish in the studio.
Yes, he's about ready to play.
He's outstanding.
Yes,
Do you know
he
if
is.
he's writing any new music?
Are you writing any new music, Jason?
I'll be working on some new stuff soon. Yeah. But we're working on it. Always working.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Hey, who is this?
I got his first CD, and I think it's fantastic, and I want the second one. I don't know if there is a second one.
There will be.
He's
Sometime
working on it.
next year. I'm working on it.
Excellent.
Where have you
All right,
seen?
have a good time, guys.
All right, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Dad?
Aloha,
Dad.
Kama Aina. Come back and
That
visit
was,
us again.
Yeah,
thank you.
spend a little more time on the phone next time.
You should.
I just wanted to say the CD's great. And bye.
As he has his breathing heavy and his pants are at his ankles. Jason, I really loved your album.
Sounds like Matt McClain.
Drop the CD. I don't give a fuck.
I've only got so much ejaculate left for the
It's
old
2016. Don't worry about it. It's
Not
okay.
ejaculate. Ejaculate.
Ejaculation.
So since we met, you've gotten into a relationship, right?
Yes, I have.
What? Oh, you're saying it. Very proud. That's good. She's right there, dude.
Yeah, she's here.
Remember everything you say.
Take a note.
What are you? Why are you looking at me?
I said something. I said something yesterday, and it got misconstrued. I thought our wedding was a funeral.
Come on, it was a joke.
Not the wedding, wasn't it? It cost a lot.
Well, we weren't going to let that slide, though.
No,
Both
we
of us,
were not.
But Ricky and I both looked at each other at the same time. We're like, did he just say that? It's like, no, I'm not going to let it slide. All right, we're going to have to hammer him.
If looks could kill, we would have had last rights right about now.
Well, maybe if you didn't rent a hearse.
Are you writing anything about your new lover? Have you?
Maybe.
Does he sing to you when you guys are home?
He does. He plays the guitar a lot.
Oh, what does he use for a pick?
No, he didn't. He didn't say prick.
Does he use his garish on his guitar? You got anything new you want to play with us, or you want to do one of your classics?
I will do a kind of new. It's not on Menthol Memories Whiskey Wishes, which is my current CD. If I can speak, the guy got me all flustered, man.
He fucked you up.
He put pressure on
you.
you.
You are not going to handle stardom very well.
He put pressure on you.
Is it Chris? Because I can see Chris is like really creepy looking at you.
You know, they put pressure on Stevie Ray Vaughan. His second album sucked.
See.
Just realize if you
Chris, do you like country?
Someone will go.
Yeah, I like someone.
Rich, do you like country? Sure. Okay.
We
don't.
Sure.
It's okay to say no.
No, it's good. It's good.
But he's got like a little country.
Like it.
Wait, he's like, what
You
country?
gotta move closer.
You ain't got no little Jason Aldean in any of that stuff, right?
Nah.
right.
I'm a little more old school.
All right.
Let's hear
A
him.
little current.
You never heard Jason before?
No, let's hear it. Let's go.
All right.
Jason Garish.
This one's a little more modern sounding, but this is going to be on next CD, actually. This
And Facebook, and you're on CD Baby, right?
CD Baby, Facebook, my website, jaygerr.com, JOIGERR.com, and find me on YouTube. Find me everywhere, man.
And on the bathroom wall.
Bathroom wall.
And at the
yes.
Glory
You can find me at your wife's wedding.
And that's coming from Mike.
I saw his number. I called it.
Sure you did.
All right. Yeah, we'll do. This is going to be on next CD, actually. This song is called Part of the Show. So.
It's not the wire this time. Are you plugged in?
Yeah,
He's plugged in the volume then.
Volume is up.
Not the wire.
There. What did you do?
Oh,
it's the wrong channel.
sexy sound. All right.
I know when I admit when I'm wrong.
On that note, Jay, take it away.
All right. Every hypnot with every move. Every angelic note fills me with hope. Seeing that face fills me with grace. Well, they tell me she's amazing though. Well, I say, yes, I know. Fills my heart just to know. Well, I'm a small part of the show. Smile that smile, make me stay a while. Flash those legs, come on girl, don't make me beg. Those eyes, how they hypnotize.
You know, in the bedroom.
You I adore, more and more. Well, they tell me she's amazing though. I say, yes, I know. Fills my heart just to know that I'm a small part of the show. Every hypnotic sway just blows me away. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Nice job.
Well, and for that caller, that's a little taste in that.
Did you see her face while you were singing?
No, I didn't.
I think the moisture index
Oh,
this
jeez.
went up. You're in love, right? Are you in love?
She needs to read from the book and squirting.
Yeah.
No, we can't make her.
Ejaculation.
If you wanted to read it?
You want to read it? Yeah, 'cause it's
Not on there. Come on, now.
At home. You want
At home you can read it.
You want Rico Suave to read it again?
She's like, read it. I wrote it.
I wrote it while I was in the tub.
Seal the seduction.
Rub-a-dub-dub, a man in a boat. That's all I know.
No, you're not looking at about the author.
Brian
and the references.
D'Angelo's watching. Fuck you,
Brian. The hell with you. Go get your baconator, you fuck.
Bitch.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow, that was rough.
Steelers
Oh,
suck.
he's rough on Sunday. Yeah, what happened to his Steelers?
Rich, you're quiet tonight. What's up?
Just listening, taking it in.
Okay.
He was reading the book, actually.
I'm not a quiet guy.
I know you didn't drive to Hamden just to be quiet.
Huh?
You didn't drive all the way to Hamden to be quiet.
No, absolutely not.
What's your deal? What do you do?
Take it in.
I do stand up.
You do stand up.
I do stand up.
Do you know Dennis?
I have not. I don't know if
we've
we've crossed
met.
paths
Yeah,
at
we
an open mic or something.
So
look
you're
familiar,
actually
but-
good then?
No mercy. No mercy.
Wow.
Right to the horn.
Dennis is good.
Yeah.
Where do you do any stand up?
Doing a gig tomorrow night at Brouhaha at City Steam in Hartford. It's a fundraiser for Stand Up Against Domestic Violence. I used to do a lot of Joker's Wild and lots of.
So you know the Beatle.
I've done comics. Yeah.
Okay.
Comics at Foxwoods. I've done.
So
New York.
He's done all those too. I'm surprised you guys never crossed
Sure,
paths.
you look familiar. I think we crossed paths.
Yeah.
somewhere.
He used to have a beard.
Oh, okay.
I know
He-
that, like every comic and their mama has a beard.
He used to have healthy lungs too, and then he got into an accident.
That's fucked up.
And then he screwed up his leg on top of it.
And now I'm a sit down, shut up comedian.
I'm next. Trust me, I'm next. I'm so petrified to go to the doctor tomorrow. I swear to God, I don't want to go.
It was funny how Owen was talking about he got fired from was it Abercrombie and Fitch. So I kind of got fired from Abercrombie as well.
Did you?
Yeah, they just said we don't have any jeans that'll fit your fat ass. So you ever see the jeans in that place?
Yeah, they were all skinny.
No, I've never been in.
No.
It's like they stop
No.
at 30. You're like, fuck you.
I'm from the 70s. It's Levi's.
I want to invent jeans. I want to invent jeans that have like a cotton panty lining for
Wow.
leaky ass.
Oh.
For the men of 46 and over.
You can get that.
I need to because it's really embarrassing. I'll take my pants off after work and there's just that big brown stain, right?
Bob's like, I've got 4 patents.
Yeah.
Owen got fired from the bar.
When
because
did you
he got-
start leaking, Bob?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
Not yet.
Wow.
Not yet.
Not
What?
What's next?
What?
You're one foot in the grave, dude. What do you mean not next?
Hey, that's just the foot.
That's Bob's way of knowing he's dying. He's like, once I start leaking, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll
mail it in.
When did you start doing comedy?
I started about 7 years ago.
And what made you start?
It was on my bucket list.
Was it?
Yep. So,
and tell us, could you just elaborate a little bit about that? Where was your life at, and what were you doing?
Absolutely. I was married at the time.
Shut up, Chris.
I just finished grad school, and I wanted to do it. I always wanted to do it. So,
Ricky says the same.
Was
thing
everybody
every
saying
Sunday.
you should do it, or was it just?
I just want to
people,
do it.
You know, I always try to make people laugh, and people always said it was funny, and I just really wanted to try it. So,
Were you a good student in high school?
I was an average student in high school.
And were you always cutting up in class?
No,
You weren't like that at all?
I was a quiet guy.
Yeah?
Until I went to college.
Same
and
way
then I
with
kind
me
of came
too,
out of my shell in college.
So it was an alcohol thing that brought you out.
Alcohol. I did radio in college, trying to come out of my shell a little bit.
Where'd you do radio in college?
88.3 WQAQ, your FM connection.
Where's that?
Quinnipiac College, Hamden, Connecticut.
Okay,
I'm
that's Hamden?
Yeah.
I'm at
And
HUS.
where exactly is that?
Right there.
We're here.
That's right next
We're about 5 minutes away from it.
Oh, you're being funny.
Hook, line, and sinker on you, man. Hook, line, and sinker. Got one on the line.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mike.
I'm at HUS.
Comedy.
Huh?
I'm at HUS. I'm actually taking my departing test tomorrow. Again.
Awesome.
They failed me for 3 points.
Wow.
What?
Yes.
I got to drive all the way back to stores for 3 points.
So now you're doing comedy. You do your
Yep.
first gig.
Yep.
Are you writing your own material?
Yep.
You wrote all your own stuff.
I write all my own stuff.
You bombed.
I've never really bombed. I mean, you get things that don't work.
Right. Absolutely.
And
I've done stand up myself, so I know how that works.
I've been lucky. I mean, I had I had a good friend who was a comedian, Mike McKenna, who Mike took me under his wing and gave me some gigs and introduced me to folks, and it's kind of taken off.
What you improv or what's your routine like?
No, everything is self-deprecating. I make fun of
You're one of those make fun of your own self.
I'm an
That's
overweight,
the only
divorced
true-
guy.
That's the only true comedy. When you start picking on people to get comedy, that's just rude.
No,
there's different kind of comedy.
It's just rude.
All different kind.
So you can just call yourself a big fucking
Some
whatever.
people expect you to make fun of them, and they want that to happen. So that's part of the.
Oh no, I get it. I start fighting.
No,
So, babe, we gotta leave.
He just got off probation because of that.
He's starting tomorrow. We were at Joker's Wild. I'm in the bathroom. I heard a dude go, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I heard a dude go, "I don't think your boyfriend likes me." I said, "Babe, that's it. Let's get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fucking squeezing his face."
Look at the eyes on him. Holy
oh,
shit!
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my
He was
God.
fucking like he was like.
Yeah, he wouldn't even come back out. He went outside and texted me from outside.
Yeah, I
He
was.
Let's
The
go.
key word in my statement was some people.
Yeah.
Right. Not all people.
Yeah, but you brought it up to Pete. Pete's eyes just bulged.
Oh, it was anger.
That was like
it was
Pete,
bad,
like,
dude.
That was Pete waking up on the wrong side of the glory hole.
I wanted to be the giver, not the receiver.
He's like, I'll be in the bathroom.
I'm all about giving.
It was a different kind of pound town on that night.
He was already having that night.
So now you're terrified. What are you feeling when you get up?
I love it.
Oh, it's so much fun.
The first time you get up.
Oh, petrified.
Where were you?
Oh, I was at a coffee house in Southington that was run by this woman who was born again, and I had no idea. She told me I could have 3 minutes, and I get there, and she hands you this list of shit you can't talk about. Like, you can't cuss. You can't. This is my first time doing it. And
it's everything you had on your gig.
Oh, yeah, right. There's like 6 people there. 5 of them were my parents and my siblings and things like that.
Oh, jeez.
But that's the first time. Yeah.
First time, I mean, I have kind of a similar story where I went to this. They had an open mic night for music, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to do stand up." So everyone there hated me right away.
Just do stand up with a guitar in your hand, and you'll be fine.
I know. It's like I can't play the guitar. No, I'm not going to do that. And like, I went up there. They gave me like 10 minutes because it's a music open mic. When you're new, that's like a fucking
forever.
eternity. And I just wrote like a bunch. I wrote probably for like 5 months before I got the balls to go up on stage. And I just did a lot of impressions and just like stupid stories. And like the like 2 people that were listening laughed like maybe 3 times in 10 minutes. And I was addicted. I was like hooked on it. Like, that's
the
it.
best feel.
I seen that you and I were going back and forth on the
idiots on Facebook
Yeah.
the other day.
Oh, man.
The one guy was the Waterbury cop, the one that said, I can't believe you condone racial stuff. I'm like, listen, you're a Waterbury cop. I'm sure during one of your shifts, you said something derogatory or racist.
Well, no, now it's about...
And he didn't even answer back because he knew I was right.
Yeah.
A Waterbury cop that does the night shift, trust me. He's on Orange Street at 3 in the morning. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's not saying, how you doing, sir?
He's getting happy ending.
Yeah.
No, more like he's behind one of the factories asleep.
Are you saying he can't see color
Just
at night?
kidding.
No.
That's fucked up.
That was basically right.
Basically what it was.
I have a story about a cop in a certain town that starts with W and ends in Y.
Wayside?
And I used to take care of this industrial park, all these big gigantic industrial buildings, and we would take them abandoned and we would renovate them and then lease them out for new. And it was a good hiding spot for certain personnel. And one day I come around the corner of the building and there is a supervisor's car. Right? Now, I had this big 20-foot door. I would hit the button, and, like, the whole side of the building would come up, and I would just drive right in with my truck. I kept all my stuff in there. And the door is open, and there are knees.
That's awesome.
And there's the officer with his head back like this, right? And I come driving up on this, and I'm like, oh, man, bad time to come back to the shop, And I just drove in and acted like nothing was happening, and I sat in there, and I waited, and I kept looking out to see when the job was done, you know what I mean?
He kept going?
Yeah.
That's a man.
There was nobody back there. It was a completely abandoned building. A lot of stuff happened back there. I would drive around. One day.
What part is this?
One day, honest to God, I see a brand new Mercedes and a brand new black LTD, and they're racing in the back of the building. And I'm like, I wonder what's going on there. But they're brand new, So I'm going to give them a few minutes, and then I'm going to see what's going on, So I gave about 15 minutes, and I go back. This black dude has this black chick on the hood of this Mercedes, and they are going to town, man. Her legs were up in the air like this, and I just drive by like, holy. The guy was like 6'9". He was just huge, dude. And I was like,
hit the gas.
Oh, yeah.
Is this like
Just saw
that
3
UConn
legs
basketball
around
team
there.
story again?
Is that a Black Lives Matter story?
Yeah.
Their lives matter to each other.
Black ejaculate.
He saw 3 legs on there.
Yeah.
So you let him finish, and then you're like, all right, guys.
I didn't even bother him. No, I didn't even bother him.
He
I
just
used to
got out
chase,
of
every
there.
once in a while I would chase prostitutes.
Let's do a little survey here. If you had to give up one thing
Oh, my.
for a week, okay?
There is no secrets.
If you had to give up one thing for a week, and your prize would be, say, one wish, what would you give up for that week?
It's easy.
If you get to pick it, it's
Taxes. I'm a winner.
You can't give up taxes.
I'm a
Wait
winner.
a minute. You got a wish to get rid of?
It's got to be something.
I
he
like
wants,
that one.
He wants it to be something that you.
Something
That
you
I
like.
cherish. If I had to give up something I cherish
Yeah.
Meaningful.
for a
Yeah,
week in order to get a
taxes.
wish,
Yeah.
something
For a
I
week?
cherish for a week.
Masturbation.
Something that's really dear to you.
Masturbation.
Ejaculation.
Ejaculation.
Well,
What do you mean oxidation? He's not a
He's not an apple. He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he doesn't work with copper.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm going to be boring. Coffee.
Oh, no.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Is that your lifeline?
That's.
You like coffee?
I like. Well, I mean, I got to have my coffee.
You love coffee.
Got to have my coffee.
2 or 3
I don't
cups?
drink it all day. I drink.
He injects one.
I
in his dick
I
in the
drink
morning.
about 4 to 6 cups.
Ooh, in the
morning?
morning?
In the morning.
Oh, man, your heart's going. Bah, 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 bah. You're fluttering by 12.
Oh yeah.
Oof. How's your shit though? It's got to be all muddy, right?
No, I'm good. It all depends, but yeah, I'm good.
You don't leak?
He gets most of it in
No,
the bucket.
I'm good.
What about you, Jason?
I don't eat a lot of crap, man. Dude, I don't eat
okay,
crap.
all right. What about you, Jason?
Not anymore.
I don't know if I could survive without coffee. I mean, I could probably do it though. Coffee would be
For a wish? For a wish, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
For a wish.
For a wish. What would you give up for a wish?
Well,
For a
it's
week?
literally-
It's got to be a week.
Okay. Well, that's easy.
Coffee's so precious, though.
I mean, you can pick anything. I feel like.
Life's blood.
I know.
How crazy is this wish? Like, is this like?
I was gonna say.
It'll be your turn in a minute. Wait,
All right.
no, you get a wish. It's a wish for everything.
Whatever you
get
want.
one wish.
He'd give up blood clots. We already
There
know.
you go.
And then he would wish for both dinners.
Yeah.
I guess I'd give up insurance for a week and almost die.
Who else?
I don't know, man. Coffee would be a hard one for me.
Guitar
'Cause
playing?
I live off. Yeah, guitar.
Could you
playing,
give
I
up
guess.
your
I could
guitar
do-
for a week?
I could do it for a week. I could do it for
Really?
A week. Yeah.
I couldn't.
What if you had to give up guitar
That
and
could never
coffee?
happen.
Oh dear. Somebody might get hurt if that happens.
Well, you get a wish though, like you could wish for
yeah, we could do it. We
a
could do
dick
it.
that could derail a train or something crazy. Like, you could, like it's
Wait a
infinite
second. Now, Jen's
possibilities.
not going to be happy
I
with
was
that.
gonna
All right,
say,
so Jen, what would you give up?
Probably the
Don't say
internet.
Jason.
Internet?
Oh, that's
Wow.
hard. Wow, like giving up the internet.
You obviously have no friends in a bank account. Because that's all I check every day is my balance and if anybody likes me still.
So
I judge my life on how many friends I have.
Yeah,
So
but it's only a week.
So you're saying you're gonna you can masturbate with your imagination? That's fucked up.
a week? Like that's like 7 days of nothing. Like no communication.
Oh no, she's
I
got
thought you
Jason.
meant business days. I was like,
No, it's business days.
business days.
Oh, it won't feel like that. It won't feel like
This
that.
wish doesn't seem worth it now.
So you can give up the internet, huh?
Why not?
Okay. What about you, Chris?
Porn.
Porn.
Wow.
He's 22 years old, man.
Yeah, man.
Porn? You watch a lot of porn?
And he's good looking, so he doesn't really.
You don't need no
much.
porn.
Actually, it's not actually porn. Actually, I like photographs. I like photographers that like erotica.
Is that why you're not allowed near schools? Photographs of what?
No, actually, I was going to college. Actually, I
He
was doing
just steals yearbooks from middle schools.
no, actually magazines. Yeah, I used to
Actually, he's only 22, so it's kind of legal.
You're the guy that leaves those magazines in the woods.
Yeah.
He goes to the library for yearbooks.
No, you know what?
They're in
when
the
I was
bathrooms.
when I was in middle school,
Last week.
Yeah. It
Finally
feels like
graduated.
Were you there visiting or were you there at school?
No, actually, you know what? They always ask me when I go to school, like, "Oh, you're
Oh, no, they probably said the apron's down the hall.
Yeah, I know. Here's the bucket.
Oh, the bucket's in the room.
But when I let my
Kid
beard,
puked on the third floor. Hurry up.
but when I let my beard grow, I look like I go, oh man, like that's so
So
weird.
porn, you would give up porn.
No, actually, not fucking around. I mean, I love it. Yeah, I mean, I love photographs, but no, it's not to give it away. I will say weed for the weed.
You like weed that much?
Yeah, I mean, I not weed that much, but I like to write stuff. I like to I do arts. I do painting. So weed will be one of the hardest things to give away.
Bob.
Beer.
Beer?
Really?
Oh, I thought he said air. I was like, oh, wow.
Wait, that's soon. That's soon.
That's gonna happen anyway.
Wow.
That's gonna happen anyway.
We got to go to a bar, by the way, and say "fuck you" at the bar.
That's right.
When he dies.
Yeah, that's right.
Beer, huh? That's your most important thing right now is beer.
That could kill
Do
you,
you
Bob.
ever see
No,
me without one?
No,
Come on now.
no I haven't.
I mean, it's like I probably drink maybe 5 gallons of beer a week. Hey,
God bless you.
But
that's why I look like I'm in my 50s instead of my 60s.
God bless you.
Oh, that's when you're too drunk.
He's Brad Pitt. What is that? Adam? Benjamin?
He's got a beer IV when he gets home.
Yeah.
He's reversing age.
So that's why you didn't make it Sunday, because of the beer.
Well, that's what I'm
Matter
saying.
of fact,
No, it's hard. Bob and Saturdays, that's his life. So
No, I know.
It's hard to get him anywhere on Sunday.
His mustache looks like a small possum.
It does, right?
What the fuck?
Or a regurgitated beaver, right?
Something.
Looks like something.
Magnum PI.
Actually, looks like something you would buy at the dollar store, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's like his mouth is a mousetrap. They just caught something in it.
See, I refuse to dye it. I mean,
Or
what's
trim
his
it.
name? The guy who
Wash
used to
it.
be Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
Tom
Selleck?
Selleck. Yeah.
Tom
Okay.
Selleck, there you go.
You see the mustache he has?
Yes.
Black.
Yeah. And his
Okay.
hair, yeah.
And,
And it looks
on the
freaky.
show, the show that he's doing right now, Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
He looks like
That's
creepy as
not
hell.
real.
That's his trademark.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah.
got a toupee,
but
too,
he's
bro.
dyeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, my dad was on a Magnum PI.
Bob, what can you give up?
TV.
Oh,
Really?
I'd punch you in the face.
Nope.
For that shit.
I haven't watched
I
TV
can
in
give
like
up. I
5
can give up
years.
TV for a week, no problem.
That's your favorite thing to do is TV.
Well, I mean, watching it with the kids and watching it at the golf shop when everything's
I should have
everything's
worded
slowed
it
down.
differently. What is the most thing dear to you that you can give up?
That's what I
That's
thought
what-
you said.
That's what I said.
Yeah, wait.
That's why I.
That's
We tell
like-
the truth there.
TV?
I mean, I
Can
would
you give up your clubs for a week?
no.
Oh.
It's my profession. I can't.
It doesn't matter. It's a week and then you get a wish.
No, it's my profession.
Ooh,
because
you have an addiction?
No, I got
His
to
uses
give
it
golf
when he's
lessons and all that.
drinking. He loves his
stuff.
job.
I can't.
I mean,
Let's
let's say it's winter.
without a club.
No, you can't.
Let's say it's winter.
You can wish for your job back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get a job no matter. Hey, in my profession, I'll get a job no matter what. It doesn't matter.
All right, so put the clubs down for a week and get a new job.
Fuck that.
See?
Hey,
no, the TV's more important to me, so I'd give up TV.
Bob, have you ever hit a hole in one?
5 of them.
Really?
Get out.
He's a pro, dude.
With his Some pros never hit a hole in one.
I've got 5 of them.
He's a registered pro. What's wrong with you?
Did you have to buy all the beer that day?
We ain't gonna talk about that. That costs a hell of a freaking bar.
It's like your happiest and saddest moment at the same time.
It's the weirdest thing because everybody says, you know what? Someone gets a hole in one, they should be buying you the drinks, but it's the other way around.
Absolutely.
Fuck that! I would never hit a hole in one.
Who wants to talk to the guy who hit a hole in one? I'll buy you a beer. Like, listen up.
What about you, Rich?
I know guys that said.
Well, hey, I've actually been on the tee when a guy got a hole in one, and the guy's standing there saying, "No, no, no."
See, one of mine actually won a tournament, which was good. The problem was the bar tab was about $1,200. I only got $700 for winning. I had to run an ATM real quick. Guess what? I was out of funds by fucking $130.
What about you, Rich?
Probably driving my Democrat friends crazy by saying shit on the internet.
Is that what you're living for right now?
I live for that.
Do you really?
So you can't live without internet, right?
No.
That would be impossible for you.
Without what?
Internet.
Internet?
Yeah.
Internet.
It's
when you get your
a newer version.
Is that that yellow cable they give you when you get the modem?
It's like when
Internet.
It's like when you.
It's true.
It's like when you bang a lunch lady and you get your ejaculate internet.
You know this guy's no, he sounds like Louis T. It's nice to be with a wiener.
I ejaculated internet. Yes, internet.
So the second thing that you'd probably wouldn't want to give up is Fox News.
CNN.
So I've got Fox News and satellite radio in my car. And when I lose a satellite radio, it drives me fucking crazy.
How do you masturbate without Fox News?
Yeah, but even Fox News is
every
being
chick on there is gorgeous.
Republican this year.
No, on Telemundo you got better.
They don't like them.
They don't like
Asshole.
They're fair and balanced.
They're not backing them up at all this year. Fair and balanced. What about you,
When you're making
Dennis?
stuff up, you can be fair.
Oh, it's simple. Him, blood clots.
Yeah. I would say glory holes.
That's it.
You know, I got hooked at a young age. I'm at like a 3-pack a day habit.
Blood thinners, you mean?
How do you get underneath the stall?
I mean, like, what's your wish? I mean, come on.
Oh, my wish.
No.
Hey, no, them glory holes. I mean, like, what?
Can somebody translate that one?
He said, what's your wish?
Damn. It was too quick.
I think it had something to do with witchcraft. I don't know. Wish? I don't know. I was like, I don't know. It's like burn the witch. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I was at Trump.
Wait, I got a machine that.
That must have been a lot of fun in its day. We're gonna burn the witch.
I got a machine that does all that. It takes.
Well, it's
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, like that.
I'm going to try to give up bleeding for a week.
That's
my goal.
No, you need to bleed.
What would you give up, man?
We're on. That's Ricky's turn.
Sex.
Yeah, that's
That's wrong. No, that doesn't count.
Please
You
be
only
honest.
get it
Now
once
with
a
Pete,
week.
that's not happening.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
All women do
I
that.
know that.
Please be honest.
I was being honest.
She buys her dildos at Costco.
You give it up for a week now. That's
The
not
over-under
even
would be 3
That's
days.
right. Well, no. It's 6 days.
But I don't. It's not my choice.
I know, but I'm saying, what would you give up?
I don't know.
At least say the toys.
You can't say food, can you?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's a necessity. You have to eat.
Well, what? You have to
No,
eat
you don't.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, for a week you can ask for your life back.
No.
I already know what pizza is. We didn't have to go there.
Oh, my.
The radio show.
I could give up meat. No. I could give up meat for a week.
He can't live without his phone for a week.
Yes, I could.
No, you couldn't.
I've been going to dinner the past 2 times without it. You are such a bitch.
Wow, that's a step forward.
Dinner.
Wow.
I don't
Wow,
think
you put that
Nasty.
fist
Pete
away,
ain't getting
guys,
laid
don't
tonight.
So what?
Hey, Pete.
Somebody
Hey.
getting.
Tomorrow night? No.
Somebody go to the
Go have a
couch.
cigarette.
Actually,
Are you new here, Bob?
Mike's right, though. Last week I was hurting.
Forget a Milky Way. Go have a cigarette.
I was hurting last week.
Let's go to Wendy's, get a Baconator.
Tuesday and Wednesday I was Skyping her for 2 hours.
And last time you had a hard time.
I was lost. I'm being truthful. I was lost
when
last
you
week.
Around Christmas time you didn't do a week.
We got forced
That
to
was
take a week off.
that was about.
He called me up. I had to make fun of him for 5 minutes just to make him feel like we were on the air.
I do a self-esteem check with Mike on because everybody leaves. Mike, yes, I'm still coming.
Yeah, I'll be there, man.
Well, Mike's the director of this Truman Show.
I guess I'm just.
No, I know you can't live without it. We're stuck with you.
That's right.
He's got one foot in the grave.
Bob, we know when he's coming. He announces it. Yeah. Going live on Thursday. Like 4. Be on PPRN next. Live.
Hey, it draws.
Going live.
During the week, Bob walks with the sandwich board up and down the street. TPRN.
No.
Bob, do you scream 4 right when you're about to come?
No. That's 3.
He had cancer. One nut fell off.
Gives it a high 2.
It's 3, 2, 1. Ejaculation.
Actually, he had a blood clot. Made his ball fall off.
Wow.
Yeah, no circulation down there.
That's rough.
My balls have been really
clingy.
No, hot. How do we go? Right, babe?
Yeah.
Everybody
really,
else being cold.
like not normal warmth.
Sounds like an infection.
Hot.
He makes me
Sounds
feel
like rigor mortis.
No,
He makes you feel.
Yeah.
I think that's just kind of a.
It's a microwave
Fair,
bowl.
she's
His
always
cheap
cold.
thrills.
They're long.
She stuck him in the microwave.
They're long and they're hot. They're really hot.
Well,
Great
that
balls of
could be an
fire.
infection, man.
Goodness
No,
gracious!
the outside is.
Great balls of fire.
The outside.
outside is hot.
Oh,
The skin
my
is hot.
Lanta.
Yeah, but why are they shaped like beach balls?
What do you got, poison ivy or something?
Got poison oak.
Poison oak, dude.
You know those balls you see on the bottom of people's cars? That's how big they look.
Wow.
They're so old and hot.
Your balls are so deflated.
Like
Tom Brady's
chestnuts
gonna
in
use
a
them.
roasted fire. Right? Ricky was like, babe, she's like, oh my God, you're so warm down there.
No wonder why Tom Brady's on fire.
If you held my balls near a leaf, like a magnifier glass in the summer, it would burn a hole in it. That's how hot they are.
And I'm always cold, so I try to cuddle up under them. But
She's like, but I always poke an eye out.
Throwing them
That's
over
just
her
Wrap
shoulder.
your lips
Just
around me,
wrapping them
baby.
That's
around
just
her
a
and then
deflation
your neck.
going on.
It's like a tarp.
She's like, I can't get through the brush. That's the problem.
that's a whole nother issue.
She's got a machete.
You ain't even lying. I'm keeping the 70s down there. I don't care.
Oh, fuck.
I got like a V.
He's going to skate Odyssey.
Yeah.
Every once
It's a
in a while,
landing
he'll
strip
shave
for
it.
whoever. I don't know.
Every once in a while, he'll shave it, and there's just it's all over the place.
There's like Inca ruins down there.
Welcome to the jungle. You need the vacuum cleaner in the bathroom. Huh?
There's
no,
a guy
you
with
want like a dry vac.
I can just picture you just like leading a tour, and it's like the ejaculate.
It's like, yeah, it's right here.
It's like they're taking pictures. Look at how hot those balls are.
Did somebody just get a haircut?
Oh, my goodness.
And this right here, at least the ball's really hot, really warm.
Are your hands cold?
Why are your
Grab the
balls?
Are your hands real cold? Is it really, really hot?
Those are two, and then in the middle has something really hot.
Indiana Jones is like, finally, I'm out of here.
Hey.
Okie Dr. Jones.
You know what?
Is it the age, though? Is it trying to, keep them
What's it sound like?
preserved?
Your body's
What's
rejecting
it sound
your
like
balls.
inside your balls?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
No? We're not going to do?
No, we'll do it later.
I thought we were going to get inside somebody's penis every week.
We should do it in the
What?
next hour.
It was a wheel of
Yeah, we'll do it
penis,
in the
and it
next
was...
hour. You know why? Because the people on the video can't hear us, so we'll wait for the next hour.
Okay.
We got to be fair to the video people. Those are our biggest watchers.
Video people.
Videos. We get
I don't know,
hundreds of
the
people.
Video killed the radio
What?
star.
When I watch it, they can hear it.
Not,
I can hear it.
Not if we do a sound effect, like if we act like...
Oh.
Yeah. The board.
Oh, the doing.
We're trying to get them to tune in after the video goes on.
Okay.
That's the whole premise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, say, tune in now, because if you don't, there's going to be a suicide. It's going to be Pete's.
I'm always hot, though.
Well, it starts
I
with the
sleep with the
cockles
window open.
and just warms your whole body up.
In the winter, I sleep with the window open.
I do
She
too.
hates
Yeah,
I do
it.
too.
Yep.
I do too.
I
With
keep
the
my
fan.
balls outside the windows.
Do you?
And
Just keep my
I've
legs
got
up.
one blanket. one light blanket. That's it.
Just for the balls.
Do you like
I'm hot
when
stuff.
you wrap yourself in a blanket? Do you
He
leave
goes
one
like,
leg
I have
out?
a little blanket,
Yeah.
just put it right
You leave
here.
one leg out. See, I do the same thing.
To regulate the body heat.
And that blanket's from 1971.
One leg I hug Ricky with.
No.
And the other leg
no?
I put
59.
Oh, okay.
I put a body pillow in between my legs. And she's like, "Why don't you just hold me?" I'm like, "You're not. It's not comfortable."
Look, I'm used to glory holes that are squishy.
Well, you may be squishy, but you're also warm, and he's trying to
And you
cool
have
off.
a vagina. Ew.
That was deep.
You know what it is? I can't
No,
lay
it
on one
wasn't.
side
That's
all
the
the
problem.
time.
It wasn't deep. It wasn't deep enough. It wasn't deep enough.
He didn't put it in, take it out.
No, he was just afraid.
Thanks, Neil Fuentes.
What's wrong with David Fuentes?
Hey, Neil, don't take offense to that. He listens.
Does he?
Yeah. I get comments every once in a
Oh,
while.
dude.
He listens and waits outside with a bat.
No, that's
he was funny. We need to get,
he was great.
We need to get
We
you
need to
two
get him
together
back.
in the same
Yeah.
room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be awesome.
It was hysterical.
I was watching a video of his the other day. He was doing show tunes.
Yeah.
I forget that he's
Show tuner.
okay.
No mas.
He's
Who's so what?
No. I'm watching him.
He
Like,
wasn't-
oh, that's right. That's right.
He
No,
wasn't
nothing
all
against it.
bashful
No,
about
no,
it.
no,
You
no.
know? I mean,
Oh, wait a minute. He's doing show tunes. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. You're right. Sorry. Now, if he was
not a
eating a steak
disability.
sandwich watching
You'd be like,
A-Team, I'd be upset.
You know, I got to share something. I did some stand-up years ago. And the first time I actually tried stand-up,
Did it work?
it didn't. And the guy that was good stole
well, it's
my
Viagra.
girlfriend. There was three of us, and the guy that was really good, man. I lost my girlfriend.
Oh my.
Wow.
Dean,
Yeah,
that was a
man,
bad
it hurt.
gig.
It hurt.
Is
It's
that
like,
from
it's like,
something, or did you just make that up?
No, that's a
So
true
the
story.
blue pill doesn't work for Mike.
Yeah.
That's why I love performing in front of strangers. Like I hate when, if people I know are in the audience, I hate it because it's like they're there to like support and they're like
Yeah, but
they'll
they-
laugh and everything like that.
Yep.
But when you
But
get
they-
a whole audience of strangers to laugh, that's the best feeling.
Or
Yes!
Or to boo, or not boo, but just go ooh.
Throw tomatoes at you?
Ooh, yeah.
Now that night I didn't get anybody to laugh, and he made everybody laugh. And lo and behold, man, I went looking for her, and she was gone. Then I went over her house later. He was in the apartment with her, man.
Wow.
Was he?
Yeah. So I got really mad, and I punched the door, and I broke my hand. You see that hand? And then I punched it again and broke another bone in my hand. And then I walked to the hospital and got repaired.
Like Dennis tried to walk, right?
It was the walk of shame.
No masturbation day.
So did you go back?
Why, was he with a black?
What? It was a sad night, man. It wasn't a good beginning. It wasn't a good beginning.
There was no end.
But you know what? He
But
was
there was a
good.
calm.
He was
No end,
funny.
there was a calm.
All right, so now that you said that, what is your most embarrassing time of your life?
Oh, it was kickboxing?
I
Yeah.
knew you'd have a story.
I got a lot,
You
but
didn't even have to
this,
think.
this particular one I was
Wait, he's got like a built-in roll.
He's got like 50
Okay.
things going on at once that just pop out in 2 seconds.
I got so many. But on this particular, I used to go into bars and get into fights all the time. And get beat up a lot. Sometimes I'd win. And a particular bouncer got sick of me coming into this place called the Mad Hatter in Athens, Georgia. And he said, and he was a friend of my brother's, and they all worked out together. And he threw me out onto my face again. And he looked at me. He said, Mike, why don't you just go down to Mike Moore's and learn how to kickbox and do something with this energy? And I thought, well, that's a great idea. So I went down and I started kickboxing, and I got very good at it. But one day I was in, and I used to show off a little bit, and I did a round kick with everybody in the class, and I let out the biggest fart.
Oh, I thought you were going to say erection.
Well, it wouldn't be big.
Dude, and it was one of those. It was one of those where you put all your energy into something and just blah blah. And it wasn't so bad. I farted.
Too bad it wasn't wet.
But that's when I learned I was lactose intolerant. And it was literally an eye-curling, dry, heaving, nasty. And everybody was working out with this smell, man. And it was indeed one of the worst embarrassing moments of my life.
Did you get your brown belt the hard way?
I got my brown streak that day.
like you're not supposed to wear a vertical belt.
Don't do it.
It goes around.
Oh, don't do it.
We actually got audio of that day.
Longest roundhouse kick ever.
I'm actually feeling good.
That's not bad.
I feel a little better. God.
So it's like that night I cleared out the roundhouse.
I apologize.
That was a lot of cheese right
No,
there.
see, that sounded like the night I cleared out the Dorados during a dart match.
Do you guys know America gets the runs on Duncan?
What about you, Jason?
What's that?
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Definitely not that. Definitely.
I knew you.
We can pass. You can
I was
pass.
gonna say yeah, it's pass because I got to think about that one.
I'm not, you're looking at me like, please don't ask. Please don't ask. What about you, Chris?
Actually, it sounds like him. I cheated one time my pants and a boss. It was.
Oh no!
I was on school, and I'm lactose intolerant too, and I did a burger, and I just shit myself in my car. I mean, the boss.
Somebody translate that?
Oh, I thought he said he cheated on his pants. I thought he said he cheated on his pants with a bus.
Been there.
This one's called the Bean Dipper.
It sounds just like that, but with more fluffy stuff.
Tuna melt sandwich?
It was wet and all
Wet
that.
and sloppy, yes.
Wet and sloppy.
Been there and done that.
What about
That's
you,
mine
Bob?
Too. Mine too. I was doing a show. Can't remember where. And I was
Gotta remember shit.
Yeah, it was in the middle of a song.
Over.
And it was like, I didn't want to get up off the stool. When I went
Was it so loud the mic picked it up?
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Yeah.
Wait, you shit your pants.
Yeah, it was one of those juicy ones, yes. Extremely juicy.
It was like
What does bile look
It was
like?
like bacon.
I had a stain on the back of my pants like that. And when I got up to walk off stage,
Everything was wet.
There just happened to be a possum right there, so he wiped his ass and stuck it on his lip.
It looked like an Easter ham.
well, the worst part about it was, I was sitting on a vital stool, and when I started to get up, it stuck to me.
Came out.
That was a terrible story.
It was brutal.
What about you, Bob?
Playing a dart league up in Waterbury, playing over at Dorados Cafe with a dart match. I couldn't stop farting all night. They went through 3 bottles of freaking Lysol. I got people I'm playing against and my teammates holding their freaking nose because the smell is just so freaking bad.
Lactose.
Yeah.
No, it was all because I had to pay
Tacos.
back.
Tacos.
What about you, Rich?
Does it have to be a fart story?
No.
No, it doesn't. It just,
Most
I'm
embarrassing.
feeling bad. I don't have a good one.
Oh,
But,
my God.
No, I got a good. So, true story. Internet dating. Was talking to this woman for a couple weeks. Decided we were going to meet at a place on Glastonbury. Like 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, we're going to meet at the bar. We get there, bar is packed. So, first time we met, so I said, well, let me try to get a table. So we ended up getting a booth, and she was chatting up a storm. And so she had a dirty martini, and I had a beer or something, but I drank like an inch of the beer, and she pounded the martini. So she orders another one. So all right. So she pounded the other martini, and then she got really quiet.
That's when you busted out the Coke.
And I was like, I said, you okay? She goes, oh, yeah, I'm fine. And then she put her elbow on the table, and then she put rested her head on her elbow, and her elbow slid, and she passed out fucking cold on the table. So the restaurant, the restaurant it's packed, and so I'm staring at her. I thought she was fucking dead. So
That's it. I killed her.
I'm just staring at her. I'm like, I was embarrassed as shit. So the waitress comes over and says, can I help? And I'm like, you don't have to deal with this. Why don't you get the manager for me? So the manager comes over. He goes, what's going on? I'm like, dude, I fucking met this woman 40 minutes ago. She had 2 drinks. She passed out. I was like, can I give you $20 or something? And he goes, no, they won't take her. The cabs won't take her. I'm like, fuck. He goes, try to wake her up. So I go sit next to her, put a wet cloth on her head, try to be a nice guy, rub her arm. She starts to come to. Just as she starts to come to, out of the corner of my eye, there's a stretcher, a Glastonbury cop, and an EMT. And everybody in the bar staring. So then she starts getting freaking belligerent with the EMT. They end up taking her away. But the second and third date weren't as bad. No, I never saw her again. Heard from her next day, but I was like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Was she hot
you
at
have
least?
fun.
Huh? Was she hot at least?
No, not worth that
that's
level of embarrassment.
No fingers, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. What about you?
I'm thinking. There's not a whole lot.
I got more if you're done.
I shit my pants.
No.
on stage, but that was like.
Any glory holes back stories?
I'm trying to think of it. Well, I guess this is a story. I mean, it's kind of what we've been talking about, but actually, I was catfished online. That was embarrassing.
Stop going on Tinder.
Yeah, like I was on what was it?
Or
Like,
Grindr.
Okay, Stupid. And like this girl, like she's just like it was like Martha or whatever. I was like, oh sweet. So like we started going back and forth. Like we had about probably for like a month we'd been going back and forth talking about shit, and we got along really well. And then I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, and like we'll meet soon. I'm like, okay, cool. And then out of nowhere she asked for money, and I'm like, I'm fucking retarded. Like the whole time I was like, oh shit, she's not real. And I was like, fuck my life. Like, I told people about her. I'm like, yeah, I got this new girlfriend. Yeah, like, all this shit. Like, I was like, it was one of the most embarrassing things. Because, like, I, like, was like, yeah,
You were into her, man.
Yeah, did she send you pictures and stuff? Because that's crazy when she
Oh, they're all
does that.
fake. Yeah,
Yeah.
That happens to me like every week, dude.
And, like, I didn't put it together. And then all of a sudden, like.
The key is that they can't conjugate verbs.
Yeah, like, it was like.
Like Chris?
Yeah, and then, like, what happened was. And, like, you know, I didn't write the check, which was good. I mean, I sent a check, but I didn't write the second check.
Oh, so you...
Oh, the second check. Proud of that. I'm proud of that.
He got into it.
The first check was $5.99.
No, it was like, you're just like, because, you know, they get hot chicks
Balls,
picture and shit. And then you start putting two together, and you're like, holy fuck.
I
She
just
can't
been
speak
scammed.
English. This is ridiculous.
What?
Esto es ridículo.
Neither could Chris, but that doesn't stop him.
But yeah, like, I was telling people about her, and I was like,
I want Chris to name the next bag of Lay's.
She could have been like, you know, a Somalian prince or some shit. I have no fucking
It could be
clue.
a dude on the other side, to be true with you.
Yeah, so that's pretty fucking embarrassing and brutal.
But if you send pictures, that make it worse.
But that was just your own embarrassment, though.
No, I told people about her. That's what it was. And then I was like,
That's why it was.
Everywhere he goes like,
And I was
shit,
like,
I'm the dude.
Gave it up.
Hey, what about you?
The jig is up.
What about your most embarrassing moment?
I don't really know.
Marrying me?
No, that was a great.
Well, your cock was out the entire way.
No, that was a really great moment.
Yeah, but nobody had magnifying glasses.
I have a.
If he was in a porno, it would be rated G.
Wait a second.
I have a bowel movement issue.
Yeah.
Is this your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment.
I got a good bowel movement story.
Where when I can't hold it, I just can't hold it.
Right? So you got no retention from, like,
And-
raping yourself when you were in high school or
No.
something?
So what
is
happens
this
when
about?
you get a lot of exams?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There's the bowel movement.
You know, out of all,
That's an embarrassing one right there. We're just
out of all the glory
PPRN.
holing, that's
Had
the
to
first
hurt.
time he's chipped a tooth.
Is
I
that
got
her?
bad teeth too. That broke.
Wow.
That was
You're gonna
rough.
be like at the end of Indiana Jones when the guy just melts, right? It's gonna happen right in front of us.
Ooh, that could have broke.
Man,
You just got to go check your
She's
teeth.
all concerned. You guys are laughing.
don't worry. The dentist knows you by name with all the teeth.
No,
and
they
chip
don't.
on things.
Only the ass doctors know him.
No, I didn't know that I had balls of shit rolling down my leg. And then
Is that why it's so warm?
on the floor?
Oh my god. Really? You couldn't feel that?
Wow.
No, well, you know when you're younger and you shake your leg, hopefully it comes out.
No,
That's
dude.
nobody knows.
No, we don't know that. I don't.
I know that, man. That's weird, man.
Must be the Portuguese thing.
You're alone on that one.
And little Cocoa Puffs.
Apparently, 1 out of every 8, like.
And then you turn around and you go back and there's trails of Cocoa Puffs.
On that note, you might want to go check your teeth right now.
I think you're like part
And then you,
rat.
right away you try to help me like, who did that? That's gross. Who did that?
You don't even have a pet rabbit. This
Dude,
is
I've
ridiculous.
shit my pants in so many different weird ways. Like one time I farted and it just filled my fucking, you know
Sock
what?
up.
My pants. You know, all of a sudden it's nice that you get room temperature over here,
And then the high school
and then
had
you
a fire
fart, and all of a
drill.
sudden it goes from room temperature to inferno, and then like to cold.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
are we
worst.
talking about your balls?
Yeah, never
Yeah,
go
because
into a
it's all
jacuzzi with
liquidy
that guy.
white.
it's all liquidy, wet. It's like icy hot. Instant
He's
icy
white.
And then Naugatuck High School got
man.
evacuated.
Yeah, I fart milk.
And that's why you're not allowed at the YMCA jacuzzi ever again.
I feel like we should call an ambulance for you right now.
You don't want to get up, though, because you know there's a stain on the seat. You know it. You don't want to get up, and you know there's a stain on your pants. You're like,
There's an acid jacuzzi.
Dude, I had a stain one day. And I just
that's
worked
period
through
one.
It. I worked all day.
I know. I just
I
played
worked
it
through it. It was like I can't. I'm working for somebody else. I can't do anything about this.
I smell like raw sewage all day, so I don't care anymore. I just over it.
Oh, one day I put the shit in for like 4 hours. I thought I was gonna die.
You probably did.
Like, I thought, no, literally, like, I got
cramping up.
And when I went home, like, we live on the 3rd floor. I had to like, it's that weird balance you have to do where you don't like gun it because you won't make it. But you have to delicately walk at a pace of urgency.
That's my story. It was the steps
called
that
living
got
with
me.
a Portuguese mother.
It was the steps that got me, and it was like it just pumped out as I ran.
Like
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
That's it.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, gig. You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat. You can feel the cushions, but you can't have a seat. You can dip your foot in the pool, but you can't have a swim. You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can build a mansion, but you just can't live in. You're the fastest runner, but you're not allowed to win. So break the rules and let's account the cost. The insecurity is the thing that won't get lost. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can see the summit, but you can't reach it. It's the last piece of the puzzle, but you just can't make it fit. Doctor says you're cured, but you still feel the pain. Aspirations in the past, but you both get down the drain. And you want to, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want to, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame.
It's Doobie from White Snap, and you're listening to PPRN, you fucking wanker.
All right, if you are just tuning in, we got Jason Garish in the studio, along with Rich Sealer and Bob from the Sports Show. And Mike's here, and our new addition, Chris. He's here. He's here.
And of course, Ricky's here.
Ricky's always here.
Hey, quick update on Game 2 of the World Series, real quick.
Yeah, who's winning?
5-0, top of the 6, Cubs.
Oh, really?
Cubby.
I knew it. It's going to go 7.
It's going to go 7.
It's fucking ridiculous.
No, you got two teams that haven't been in a World Series since.
No, it's going to go 7 because
No,
it's
I mean,
fixed.
no, but you know what? It's good for baseball.
It's not.
Two different teams haven't been in since like 1945.
7 weeks is too long, or 7 games.
Yeah. It'll be
Football in and out. One game, one playoff, one championship.
Big game Sunday night for us, brother.
I know.
You're gonna make it the whole game, or you're gonna be in bed by halftime.
What time's the game?
8:30 kickoff.
Oh yeah,
Cowboys
no,
Eagles.
Listen, Walking Dead's on for her.
Woo! Tape The Walking Dead for one night.
Thank God it's over already. That was too
For
much.
one night, it's the
Are you fucking kidding
It's a
me?
first place game for the Cowboys.
No,
They win
I
it,
don't
we win
give
the
a shit.
division.
There's 2 TVs in our house.
Yeah, but you want to
For a
cuddle up
reason.
with the hubby.
I can wait an hour.
I'm trying to help you here, Pete.
We got 2 TVs. He doesn't like The Walking Dead.
All right.
No, it's not good at all.
That is funny. Come on, that's funny.
It's a funny face.
That's funny. I look skinny in that picture.
No, you don't. You look like a gorilla.
I don't.
What picture? Yeah, we got to work on that chin a little bit.
You in fact look like a Neanderthal.
I ain't that bad.
My teeth are bad.
Well, you just knocked him out with a microphone.
I know, you just banged him with the microphone. What the fuck?
That looked like it hurt too.
Yeah.
The look on his face, holy shit.
I wasn't worried about the pain. I was worried about because they're old and brittle.
Right.
That they're going to fall out and I got to walk around with one tooth missing.
Right.
Dentists, I don't even know why they have insurance. They're just expensive regardless.
There's no good dental insurance.
No.
There really isn't.
No. They only cover 2 cleans a year.
I got state insurance for now. I got both actually. I'm not canceling. It's free. It runs out. It runs out in July. Why would I cancel it?
Nope, I'm on it.
I'm gonna go get my teeth done. They pay for it, I think.
I'm going to get my knee done from the state eventually.
Yeah, well.
I don't want to talk about it.
203-992-7776. Somebody call in with their most embarrassing moment or any kind of chat. Let's go.
When they turned on the show, they were afraid to tell people they were listening. We have a good show,
Right.
Mike.
True. Some people.
We have a good show, man. Babe, you made a good investment. Thanks for having a good job.
I enjoy the show. I really do. I don't really fit in anywhere. I kind of feel like I kind of fit in here.
You fit in. You're
I
funny.
don't fit in.
You're funny. You don't
But I-
realize how funny you are.
But I don't fit
You
in
think
with
I'm
most
funny.
people.
You should hear the comments throughout the day or when she's funny. Ricky's really, really funny, but she has really low self-esteem.
She's come a long way.
She's got funny
Big time.
headphones.
Yeah, but that's her
No,
humor.
those are good headphones.
Like, she didn't buy them because they were cute. She bought them because she thought it was funny.
She bought them
Dude,
because
I said to her, I said, how's my wife doing? She goes, well, how's my husband's wife? Or what she
I said, how's your wife's husband?
How's your wife's husband doing? I was like, shit. At the time, it was fun. Yeah, I was like, thinking, like, wait a minute, it makes sense.
yeah, that confused me like
Yeah.
a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, but you know how she talked the other day with, like, fuck my pussy? That's all day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
But she can give it up. She can go without it for a week, though.
She has?
Well, I only said that because I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. You have a choice.
Yeah, you do. He comes home on Friday.
No, you don't give it up.
Jump on it.
Well,
I tell her all the time. Listen, if I'm laying there, just
You know, dirty talk, people fall in love with each other.
We-
Everybody thinks that it's all
Very true.
Everybody thinks that people fall in love. Oh, I love you. Da, 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 da. When it is just hit this pussy like you're gonna die tomorrow. And it's like, you know what?
No, you're right.
Yeah, but people like Jason can't talk like that.
And then
he respects women. You know?
they probably have their moments.
You guys do dirty talk or no?
Every couple's got their moment.
A little
But
bit. I
listen,
You do
women,
dirty talk. Wow, I never knew you for that.
women can get pretty dirty too. So
I love when you say pussy. Oh my God, Mike! It's such an aphrodisiac.
She'll be saying that away.
What?
And she says it like the P is like heavy.
It's aphrodisiaco.
My pussy.
My pussy.
My pussy. Yeah.
My
Well, not
pussy.
that creepy. My pussy.
He's going for the Latino effect on that.
Yeah, but it's something like it's weird when a woman says pussy.
Because that's more like a guy thing.
Yeah, because they hate the word. They hate the word that, and they hate the word cunt.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
horrible
they hate
word.
that
And
word.
they're like,
big
oh, my
time.
pussy. Oh, where am I going? My pussy. What am I touching? My pussy.
They'd rather have
I
prayer
love
pussy
that.
than the C word.
Where's my dick right now? In my pussy. I love that.
But we stopped using the word cunt. I mean,
No, you're right.
That
we
word is
stopped using
banned.
it. That was a
Banned.
word. That was a word.
You're right.
How many did you count to?
3.
Can we get another song from you, Jason?
Yeah.
Now we have a lot of pussy talk. Here.
I was going to say.
can you follow
It's
that?
probably fit.
Any pussy
Yeah.
song we can have?
Can you put anything in it with a pussy?
Yeah. I figured it out.
This might win if you were wet.
Oh, Bob, just so you know, 5-0 Cubs, top of the 6th.
What?
5-0
5-0 Cubs.
top of the 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Can you say that in a little less Valley talk, please?
Thanks,
Cinco es cero copies.
So it's going to go 5, and that's it.
7.
Cinco.
It's going to go 5.
It's baseball.
6.
7.
It's going to go 5.
They're going 3 in Chicago.
So
They
you're
gotta
going
come back.
to win the next 3.
They're going to win.
Oh, wait a minute. He thinks they're going to win tonight and then go 3 up there.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
I think it's. I mean, I just want to.
It's the year of Ohio, you know.
Look, that's
For
what
your sake, I hope it does.
Cleveland won. Okay. Indians are going to win, and Ohio's going to be the deciding state for Trump. So, anyways, go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, a Republican,
Wow.
a Republican
Look
has
at
never
what
won
happened
the
to
presidency
what's
without
his
winning
face
Ohio.
the second
I know.
time he had to face the Cubs.
He's going to win that. You know that.
I mean,
At his rally, there was 75,000 people watching. At hers, there was 2.
right, but I mean, people have.
And one of them was her
That's
husband.
because they all know he's going to win.
And that was Ohio, dude.
She's going to win.
Ohio and Florida, and what other one is key? New Hampshire, right?
There's like
not
12
New Hampshire.
states.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
I thought New
Pennsylvania
Hampshire
or
was
New
key.
York.
No, New Hampshire's only got
Pennsylvania
four.
and New York.
Well, New York's going to go to Clinton.
Yes.
We already know that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, Jason.
There
we
was-
don't want to do
Jason.
politics.
This
all
could
good,
be the
man.
first
All
time
good.
there's a landslide. All 50 states go for one candidate.
You think so?
Yeah, Trump's going to win.
No, I
right?
think
Hillary.
2. I think 2. Oh, Hillary. You think
No
she's
way.
gonna
They
win?
said that there's 5 states that are impossible for Trump to lose, which is insane because Reagan almost had a sweep
Yes.
when he ran, but they were saying that like it's weird. It only works one way. Like a Republican can almost sweep, but for some reason the Democrat can't because there's some states that will never change it.
They'll never vote for a Democrat.
They'll never vote. Like they're just. It's more of a religion than it is.
You watch this.
Connecticut was one of them.
Well, we're
too.
going to find out in 13 days, Bob.
Yeah, like there's a handful that are just like 100%.
You calling it fixed, Bob?
What?
You calling it
No,
fixed?
no.
On that note,
He's going to get his ass
Just start
slapped.
playing, man.
He's
Stop
gonna-
this
he's gonna-
stuff.
he's gonna get
Stop
grabbed-
this.
this
Just
talk.
start
He's
playing.
gonna get grabbed by the taint.
Just get on it.
all right, let's get into
I
politics.
can't wait till
Let's get into politics in a minute. We got Jason waiting.
Hey, do your Trump song.
Let's do it. No.
Only gays and comedians hate Trump.
Wow.
I sucked a dick once.
And
I don't
Mexicans.
hate any.
I don't know with that hat. I doubt it.
I was saying to my boss, I said, "Can I get a shirt that says I love my company?"
Just keep
He didn't
playing.
get it.
Just keep going.
Well, he's blind.
I love.
from all the cock.
Baby, last night was hands down one of the best nights I've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine and look in your eyes and the Marvin Gaye, they were dancing in the darkness, September stars and the pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough. All I need is your life, is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, baby, if all I've got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. Baby, that red dress brings me to my knees. Oh, but that black dress makes it hard to breathe. Your saint, your God, it's the cutest, the hottest, a masterpiece. Too good to be true, nothing better than you in my wildest dreams. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough. All I need in this life is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, baby, if all I've got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die happy man. Don't need no vacation, no fancy destination, baby, you're my great escape. We could stay at home, listen to radio, or dance around the fireplace. If I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, drive a sports car up the coast of California, Baby, if all I've got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die happy, man. I could die, could die, could die, could die happy, man.
Little Thomas Rhett there. Nice
Little
job,
Thomas
brother.
Rhett. Thank you, man.
Great job. It was a great
Thank you.
concert that year.
Yeah, he
yes,
saw
it was.
I like him a lot, man. He's one of the new
he's
guys
good. He's really good. He's
actually can stomach, man.
He's one of the few who could.
Yeah.
That's the kind of song you write when you can get laid on that song.
Or that's the type of song.
Just after the show,
That's like one of
There
the
is
songs you
no
wanna do to
country
get back
song
together.
in this earth you can get laid to.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Unless you're fucking a cast member from The Walking Dead.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I
I used to get laid to Highway Don't
goes
Care
round
every
that one.
fucking time.
Tell you what. I'll listen to any
Oh,
Faith Hill song.
On that note, PPRN is going to have a whole day full of country, by the way.
T-Man Country Jam.
Yeah.
Faith Hill.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't.
I broke down.
I
I won't be listening to that.
Broke down
day.
like the pickup
Don't
metaphorically.
ask me to turn our
I
station
think that's the
on.
day I'm scheduled to slit my wrists.
Yeah, that's the.
Listen to
It's
the
actually
Hawaiian
gonna be-
music, laddie.
It's
If
gonna
you're
be-
gonna do it, don't do it on blood thinners.
They might ejaculate.
Yeah, blood thinners and suicide don't
They're
go
gonna
well.
get you laid.
Gonna get no blood clots.
Even if you do it the coward way and do it the long way, it's still going to bleed.
Because it's a lot of work.
No,
just to
that's
die.
the serious way.
Oh, yeah, this way. I mean, across.
Yeah,
the-
across
yeah,
is the coward's way. They don't really want to do it.
I'm a
Serious way
monster!
is that way.
That's how I do it. I'd be looking for attention. I'm like,
Oh, no.
is anybody watching? I'd be doing it on Facebook Live. Oh, I got 13 likes. Okay.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle of the microphone.
Sorry, Ryan.
Have you seen the suicide? The suicide. That's a new thing. Suicide by live on the internet on Facebook. That's
Really?
That's stupid.
Really?
Yeah, I see. Like,
Do you have Facebook, Chris?
No, I don't.
You don't?
But I'm reading news.
But he is
and-
gonna commit suicide.
No, but I read on the news they got like 5 kids done suicide on the internet. 'Cause it's like kind of,
So you don't do anything internet?
I
Just
do.
radio now?
That's a weird thing to like.
I don't like TV. I don't like Facebook. That's not my thing. I don't like that.
No?
I like live connection people.
What do you do
I like
for-
this. I like this.
Oh, you
This
like
is-
this?
Yeah, this. I mean,
Like, can you bring your own headphones next week? 'Cause
yeah, I know. I gotta have it.
Looks like somebody stole those from Barney.
we did. We bought them from Dollar Store.
Did ya?
They were not dollar store. They were $5.
Okay.
Yeah, $5
Oh.
below, bro.
I'm sorry, it's the family.
You're gonna hit
dollar.
5 below the
No,
belt.
it
Oh,
was,
Big Lots.
It was
Big
Big
Lots.
Lots.
Big Lots.
Yeah.
Big Lots has a lot of.
As long as they
random
work.
Shit that works.
I don't care.
That's right.
That's where I got my fancy ones too.
Ah.
They actually like. I got a car charger from there. Like for.
I
your
am
phone.
so fucking exhausted.
Random shit.
Oh,
And I got a
You know
nice
you're going to
old
be up
t-shirt.
at 5 a.m.
I know.
I gotta have 5 a.m. too.
Yeah,
I get up every day, like at 5 o'clock. I don't know. It doesn't matter if I fucking slept for 10 minutes or if I slept for 10 hours. I get up 5 o'clock
You better
every day.
take some
But do you go
The
back to
dad
sleep?
clock. You can't. You wake up at the same time. Like
Exactly.
every day. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I'm even if I take 3 Benadryls, I'm up at 5.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Like my dad's the same way. Like every day. Like wakes up.
Saturday,
at the
she
same time.
hates it. Oh.
Because he wakes up and he's like wide awake, and I'm not a morning person.
And
And I'll,
she's like,
I'll
"Get your ass
blast
back to
Law and
bed."
Order
But
because
who's a
they play
morning
it all day
person?
Saturday.
Well,
all day
but then he wakes me up, and
Terrorists
he's
are.
like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you so grumpy?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not awake." And he's like wide awake in 2 seconds. I need like an hour to wake up.
No, that's I don't understand that.
I'm not,
When someone
the
writes
warm
on
balls.
Facebook, "I need coffee," don't talk to me. I just want to punch them in the face. Why do you need a liquid to make your day better?
All right. Let's hold on there. Let's
Keeps
hold
your
on.
There were days in your life that you needed something to make your day better.
Yeah.
That was at night, though, when
He
the
needed
windows
to-
were closed.
He needed to blow on his balls because they were so hot.
I didn't know any, but I thought it made it better.
That's
It
after
doesn't.
hour.
It's like when the
That's like
potato,
being in the morning just right away. You're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's like 2 baked potatoes that come out of the oven. He's like,
Oh. What's the worst thing when you gotta fucking really piss and you kick the corner of the tub?
Oh.
You don't know what to
Piss in
do.
the tub?
Piss your pants or grab your toe.
in the corner of our tub.
And
It's
now we have a
awful.
corner of our tub that gouges your leg. It like eats you. It's
Oh,
a
blood
big
there.
fucking wood corner. And
Yeah.
Every morning.
So hang a towel over it.
No, it's a sharp corner.
That's how they wake up. That's how they wake up.
Triple fold a towel and hang it over the
I
corner.
need to get like some foam.
No, we're gonna get the plumbing foam. They put it around pipes and then
Oh, so you've already solved the problem.
Bob's always got to find a
Whoever
solution.
built our bathroom is an idiot because he sheetrocked over a window.
Isn't that what we do?
Sheetrocked over a window. Yeah, and he left the window there. I don't know what his problem is.
Whenever anybody poses like a problem they have, Bob's always got a solution.
He does.
Always.
He's listen. This Tales
He's
of the
been
Crypt.
through hell and back about 5 times.
He was there in the first episode of the Twilight Zone, dude. Trust me, he knows everything.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. Hey.
He is the episode.
Yeah.
He's the living episode right there.
Have you ever been on the
Outer Limits.
Tower of Terror?
What?
You ever been on the Tower of Terror?
No.
Disney, no?
No, just The Walking Dead.
No.
He's
Not
the
even.
director.
I have never seen The Walking Dead.
Good. Don't.
Good, better.
And I have.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't. You know why?
Don't even start it. Don't even
No,
start
don't.
it.
You know why? It's costing Pete some Pound Town time Sunday night during the Cowboy game.
No, you don't understand.
We pound town in the morning.
Nothing costs him Pound Town. I'm always willing to give it up. It's the other way around.
All right, so during the Cowboy game, you're going to give it up to him instead of watching the walking, whatever the fuck it is?
What is that thing people tell you? If you want something, go get it.
Yeah.
I'm laying there. That's fine. Come get it.
He's like, oh, if I'm sleeping, just hop on top.
Yes. Instead of bitching about
That's
it,
right.
get a solution.
Okay,
No,
so
I
so
don't
what
know.
we'll do is I'll
No.
give you my can of Niagara, and
Niagara.
when he's sleeping,
Starts the shit out of
spray
his
him
dick.
and
No.
jump on.
Or like my son would say, shut the fuck up.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say.
Screwing a sleeping person.
What is the most scared you've ever been?
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? The most scared I've ever been, and I still do it to myself, and I've been doing it since I was a kid, was realizing that we're actually going to die. And realizing that there's nothing you can do about
That's
it.
anxiety.
And that's it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good
Forever. There's like, what is forever anymore? Forever is forever. Like, it's forever. Like, do you shrink up and go into space? Or it's forever. There's like, you can't even reverse it. It's like,
And that's scary.
look at the
Yeah,
goosebumps.
he's got goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand thinking about that. When it's done, it's done.
I have.
There's no
that's
coming
what-
back.
that
And
is
then
scary.
my mind
but
goes
you know
in
it's
weird
gotta
directions
come.
with it. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
at
what
the
if
end you
you're
gotta
still
come.
gone?
That's the scary part. You
Better
know
come.
it's coming.
If you don't come, that will be
Like,
a failure.
So what you need to do is learn to.
I can't even go on no more.
You're like, oh, no.
Oh.
Excited.
It fucks me up bad because I know it's gonna. Cause now, and I witnessed it with my own brothers. Like he's never gonna come back ever again.
Oh, Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, it's like. It's
And you know what? You got to go through it every
I'm
year.
going home and locking myself in the.
No, and you know what? You get a reminder every year because Naughty and Woodland with the football
Yeah.
game, they got the trophy named after you.
And I go to
mean,
the
that's
doctor.
freaky.
I'm petrified tomorrow. I know I'm gonna be fine, but.
Most scared. That's
What about you?
You know what? That's actually.
And then-
Let's go around the table with
Yeah,
this.
what about you?
Go the other way. Finish with me.
Ricky's scared that I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually say yeah
I
one
was
day.
saying, then your mind goes weird of like what death could be like. Your mind's saying like, what is death, right? Because you have no idea.
Especially when you're almost near it.
Or when you think about it and you're like, what if like you're still conscious and you just feel your body deteriorating? Like, you know, if you cut an arm, you'll feel it tingle and shit. Like, what if like that's the eternity? You're just feeling
Forever.
your body
Forever.
turn into bone
Yeah.
and then eventually deteriorate. Like that's
Yeah, no one
you
knows what
just have
death
this
is.
feeling of like,
People have
in
died
your-
for a minute, but
like your consciousness is there, but you just feel your body slowly going back to nature.
or even becoming a spirit and looking at your loved ones, and you can't do nothing. You can just look at them. And it's, because my son even said when George died, my son said, "Dad, I was in school and I felt like a cold breeze on my neck, and I turned around, there was nobody there." I'm like,
well, it's just the difference in temperature
the
of the
fuck-
balls
look
and
at
that
the-
Dun
open
dun
window.
dun.
that scares the fuck
Go
out of me.
behind him, like, what?
What about you, Rich?
Scaredest you've ever.
Weirdest I've ever been.
A 32 waist?
That
scares me too.
1970.
He was at a bar and a woman
1985
passed
when I
out.
was in Ireland.
No, there was a girl in high school told me she was pregnant, and she wasn't.
Oh, wow.
That happens to me.
I think that was.
That's actually a good thing.
It
though.
wasn't.
She
Yeah, it
wasn't.
wasn't.
No, that's not. That's
When I found out
terrible.
She wasn't, but
It wasn't what I think it is.
Yeah, that was
you know her too. Yes, I know.
that was the Naugatuck teenage scare.
No, that's called the Holy Cross Sacred Heart combination.
How about AIDS? When everybody got a cold, when AIDS came out, and everybody got a cold, and they were like, "Oh man,
I got AIDS.
yeah, they had
Yeah.
cold."
No, there was always that guy that one upped you with the AIDS.
Yeah.
Like, I got the flu. He's like, I've got AIDS.
Oh my God, I
I'm
can't believe I
HIV.
remember that.
What about you, Bob?
It's actually a true story. What happened with me? When I was
No.
I was going through my divorce with Denise, and I was at the same time starting to hook up with Nancy.
And he had to give up his golf clubs in the divorce.
No. I actually passed out in my condominium. Woke up, had to get rushed to the hospital. I should have stroked out. They said my blood pressure was 300 over 220.
Jesus.
True story.
And my oldest son Robbie was at the hospital, and I couldn't even move to reach out and just grab him and say, hey, if anything happens, make sure you watch out for my kids. But besides you, watch out for TJ and Stephanie. I mean, that's the scariest I've ever been because, I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm 41, and because I let a lot of pressure build up between my marriage that I knew was a failure and what I'm trying to work out with the person that I thought was going to be the girl that I was going to wind up settling down and being happy with, I just let a lot of pressure build up. I had no outlet to let the pressure to let my feelings be known. I mean, I could tell Nancy one thing, and Denise would be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like,
so stress left you an invalid.
Stress almost killed me.
Stress almost killed you. So it was stress, and in that moment that you were scared, without getting into the peripherals of why.
Well, the moment I was on the computer downstairs,
and
Nancy and I were just talking on the internet,
and then something happened to you. And what did it feel like?
I got out of the chair. I took 2 steps walking up the stairs, and I passed out.
Okay. You passed out totally, or would you pass out and you were still conscious laying there and you couldn't move?
No. I actually hit the floor, and I was out for like maybe 20 seconds. And I woke up, and and luckily I knew something was wrong. But still, that second when you're all lightheaded, and you know the pressure's right there, and you know you know it's not right. I thought, honestly, when I went to the hospital that night, my parents were in Florida. I called them. I said, "Mom, Dad, I love you, but I'm going to be dead." I thought I was going to be dead that night.
Wow,
that was crazy.
I mean, that's unbelievable that you didn't hit. Because I mean, it's so, like a lot of times when something like that happens, you fall, you hit your head.
Oh, I hit my head.
You crack your skull. Or
I had 7 stitches.
Wow,
I had 7 stitches.
He woke up. He had 7 stitches and a vibrator up his ass.
No,
the rich man, my boy from Bunker Hill.
Oh, what the?
I haven't seen him over 20 plus years. He throwing some jokes at us tonight. We got the round table. We got a few other specials.
Oh, you wouldn't play this, you fuck.
Last time he had not seen for over 3 weeks as we get ready for a couple events at the golf course as well. New York City.
No, I did that on the road today, but but I mean, it was really scary just thinking that, hey, you know what? I could be dead and not be around for my kids, and it's just, I mean, something. I got lucky.
Well, what scares you next week?
No.
Tomorrow morning, waking up.
What? The only time that I can really remember being scared of something, I was driving private car service, had a customer in the back seat. We're going 65 miles an hour on Illinois 51, and I see this, and traffic's heavy, and I see this asshole coming up behind me. He cuts somebody off over here, and he's cutting in front of me. And as I see him cutting in, I'm stepping on the brake, right? The traffic in front of him stops. He stands up. He stands on his brakes. The back end of his car goes into the pylons, bounces off it, just misses the front of my car. In the meantime, I'm standing on my brake now. His car then breaks loose, and the front end slams in, and I'm still coming up on this guy, and he bounces again, and his back end goes in. I ended up stopping like that far from his car. I mean, it's like an inch.
So it was a car accident.
A car accident, and I had a passenger.
This was back when you had to use your feet, actually, like a Flintstones car. And he actually stood on the brake to stop.
I'll leave the Barney Rubble machine out of this.
I just sat there in the car, and my passenger said, "Are you okay?" I turned to him, and he says, "God, you're white." I mean, it was like...
Well, you sure ain't black.
It was Arsenio Hall in the back seat.
I know you love statistics, Mike, but since we started this server, over 600 hours of listening time.
Wow.
So... I know you like that stuff. That's why I said it.
No, we don't like it on the air.
What about Chris? What's your most scary moment?
No company meetings on the air.
Coming here. Oh, wait, speaking English.
So there's
no ejaculation.
Guys, let him tell his raft story. Come on.
No, actually, one of the worst ones was my first year here in the United States. First move, it was really hard. But
It was the
Wait, aren't you from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I'm from Puerto Rico. Yeah,
Isn't that the United States?
it is. It is.
Oh,
but
the mainland.
It's an
yeah,
island.
but
It was a joke.
Territory.
no, I mean that was one of the worst. I got many stories about it, but when I was on a radio check right here in the United States first time, I didn't know assaults was the daily thing here, and I started hitting like this dude came up. He was like, "Give me all the fucking money." I was fuck the fuck is this shit? Like he
got
came up
robbed.
he got up with
a
a
gun?
gun. He got a gun, and it's not the first time I seen a gun. No, not the first time I see somebody pointing at me, but it was really scary because it was, there was a bunch of dudes, and I was scared of shit. This scared the shit out of me. I was.
Tell me you gave him Puerto Rican currency.
No, actually, you know what? I wasn't scared. I was scared, but when I get scared, like when I get really, really scared, I just start making jokes to calm down myself. That's what I do. And he came up and was like, "Oh shit! Oh my god! I left the keys on my car. Like I gotta go." And just left this place.
He looks at the guy. He's like, "What do you get when you cross a rhino with an elephant?"
Yeah, I was like, my head wasn't straight at all. I just walked away.
And the guy says, "It's an elephant, I know."
It's like, I'm gonna kill you. I was like, "Oh,
He likes a hungry hippo.
I got that.
No, but the cashier face was epic. He was just like, "Oh my god."
Mike's got to be good at that game, hungry hippo.
But at the end, I hit a shotgun, so I think it was.
So you got robbed at gunpoint. That's a pretty scary thing.
But I didn't give no money because I went out. But I heard the gunshot when I left. That was the worst part. I was like, "Oh shit, somebody died."
Oh wow.
I was like, "Shit, yeah."
Alafino.
They actually closed the
I would
store,
have just
though.
pretended like you didn't understand what he was saying. I was like, I don't know. Like,
Well, that's normal to me.
you
'cause
want me to clean? Like,
I came up with the mop and the broom, and you want me to clean just the caliber? Yeah.
It's a very nice gun you have.
I could detail your car.
That's Mexican, man. That's Mexican.
Yeah, it's true.
Mexican's not Spanish.
What nationality was the guy who robbed you?
Huh?
What nationality was the guy who robbed you?
Portuguese.
He was from Litchfield. His name was Bob.
Actually, no. Actually, it was the one who had the gun was a white boy, but the rest of them was black dudes. There was black dudes. There was like 3 black dudes and 1
So
white
all the
boy.
black dudes
like
made the white
Eminem.
dude rob you.
Yeah, right. I felt like Eminem. Is Eminem right
Black
here?
dude's like, "No, man, you're holding the gun
Alafino.
because they won't prosecute
No, you know what? It was really weird. It was really weird because it was the white dude. I was.
They won't shoot you either.
I was.
Alafino.
It was more scary. I found out it was more scary. They had got the white dude with a gun. That was most the scary part, really.
That's got to be very scary to a
It's like a white dude to have a gun. What the hell is this happening right here? And the dude's like, "Nigga, shot that nigga." I was like, made no sense to me, bro. I'm a half black too.
Well, we're guessing it wasn't in New York City.
Take it easy, man.
I was
Next.
Like,
Peter, could you
gracias,
translate
gracias.
that? I
I'm
didn't-
black.
Next. Who's next?
These guys.
This guy, so yeah.
What is yours? You have one, Jen?
He's like, I was at a Starbucks and
Meeting Jason.
Scary.
Brian D'Angelo at Starbucks.
Listening to my boyfriend's music.
Oh, no, that's because her heart skips a beat every time.
Oh. He knows I'm kidding.
Would you
She's
please
got
give her the
a
floor?
unique
We always
arrhythmia.
said that.
Let her talk.
Let her talk.
Alafino.
No, probably almost ODing on drugs. So it was the scariest moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Actually, what was scary to me was running out.
Yeah.
That was
No,
scary, but
that is
Yeah,
scary.
I just spent $300.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, wait. I got to save 20 for pizza.
Going
All
broke.
good.
When your dealer gets pinched,
Needing more.
fuck.
No, you know what the worst part about doing drugs is calling your dealer and he says, "All right, I'll be right there," and he comes back 3 hours later.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
He's pissed because he's already been there. And
Yeah, I know. You could have
Like,
just got
you
it the
just-
first time. I know. I'll be right there, he says. Mm-hmm.
No, you need Chinese dealers. They'll be right there.
5 hours
happy
later.
hour.
It takes 10 minutes no matter what you order.
Yeah, but you're Jones in 15 minutes later.
We really didn't realize that.
Yeah,
We
but
should
you
have
can
just got it
never-
all at once.
You can't prepare. You can't.
I think the best part was going to get more. That was the high.
It
While you're high.
It's like that, like before the meal
weird.
moment where you're like excited about
Yeah.
the meal. Yeah.
The meal.
Going to get high while you're high, it was the best. Because you had $300 on you, were going to spend it regardless.
I think there is like that
That's
weird
the
joy
munchies.
too when you see your food coming out at a
Yeah,
restaurant.
exactly.
Like, that's mine.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
It's mine. It's mine. You're like,
Especially
oh,
when you're
fuck,
in a
it's
ding. Oh, yeah, that's me.
And then, like, as soon as you take a bite, that joy's gone. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm eating now.
Yeah.
This
Like
is
going
what
to
I
IHOP.
have to do.
It's like going to IHOP and using all 4 of their syrups at once.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you don't hate when one
Love
of them goes bad? There's always like one of the fruit ones that go bad or turn, and you're always like, this has gone bad, and they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah.
What gave it away? The fruit flies?
He's like, yeah, exactly. It's like, this is like, what do you put, like vinegar in this? Like, no. And I'm like, okay, it's gone bad.
I did it the other day, and she's like, how can you eat that? I put five flavors. Blueberry, almond or something, and then there was maple. Butter pecan, maple, strawberry,
Boysenberry.
and boysenberry.
Oh,
man.
I'm Pete, I'm not on blood thinners.
All it was.
Sounds like a
A
strawberry.
little
Why
sweet.
do you get a room?
A little sweet.
Oh, man.
Something tells me that you combine your slushy flavors too.
No, my kids do.
Sounds like the
Bob-
Hereford hot sauce.
Bob just needs that
I've been
genuine
doing
maple.
it. I've been doing it since the original IHOP, which was from Waterbury. I've been doing it.
Yeah.
The original IHOP, that was
Down on Thompson Ave?
yeah,
Yes.
Subway.
Yes.
That was the original fucking IHOP.
Remember that?
Yeah. We actually had the original fish Long John Silver's in
Yes.
Naugatuck.
What about
Jay?
James?
They're going to say fish
All right,
IHOP.
what you?
And people say
What about you?
Connecticut
No,
sucks.
Yeah.
Jason.
It was probably when I rolled a car. It was probably the scariest thing because I was going to work one day and caught a patch of ice and spun around twice and just hit this embankment just right. And it was shaped enough like a ramp that launched me.
Wow.
So I ended up in a field, rolled over onto my driver's side with my snowboard literally an inch away from my head, the metal edge of my snowboard.
Safety belt on?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Thank God. And I was able to actually crawl out the passenger side. I was able to get the window open.
And how many times did you say, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit?
I think I was saying, wow, this would be amazing if I wasn't about to die.
Right.
You're watching it. It's in slow motion. It's like a ride. And it's like then the reality sets in. Wow. And, yeah, that was a trip. That
So
was
did you
the
have to
scariest.
change your pants?
I had to change a lot of things.
Just didn't change his music.
Yeah,
The music's
actually, I
good.
did. I was into metal at the
Oh,
time.
were you
so,
really?
yeah.
The music's
good. But yeah, I was same thing though. The guy that the guy that lived next door to the field was like the same thing he said to you. He's like, "Wow, you're white as a ghost." Yeah. It was,
Well,
yeah.
it was also very
Jen, how long
smelly.
But it was
are you?
also a cop, though, to be
It was
fair.
also very
Clean now.
smelly.
Over a year?
Good.
We're good.
Good for you. Very proud of you.
Thanks.
Very proud. It took this one to get me straight.
She keeps
He was just
trying.
Cox before.
You're doing
now
good.
he's
You're doing a
straight.
good job.
The problem is that she got me off of drugs now. I don't fuck like I used to when I was on drugs. So she's like ready to give me a pass.
No.
All right, fuck it. Go back, man.
No. I think she would find the nearest baseball bat if you did.
I'll
She's
take
like-
the Sundays.
She's just grinding up Viagra in a soup and stuff. Like,
That vibrator works just fine.
What about
Sundays
Mike?
are good.
Mine was a fire. I was a fireman, and I was in a.
wait, for like a porno or like?
No,
Same thing. It was a porno movie?
no.
He's told us that before.
I was a
He's
volunteer
told that
fireman
before.
in
No,
South Berry,
no.
Connecticut.
Every week
Grab the hose.
he's been something.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Very, very proud of
but
Mike.
he's told us that
I know,
before.
but he-
Look, just because you fuck a fireman, it doesn't. No, doesn't make you a
How
fireman.
many have you fucked before?
Very careful.
So,
he put the dollar in the boot and then took it.
we got called to a fire, and we were told that there was actually somebody in the house, and that they were. It came in that there was an AIDS patient in the house. Honest to God, and this was back when the AIDS hype was really going. So it was. So we went into this second floor apartment to try and find this person who ended up not being there, but wasn't even in the house, as a matter of fact. Got to a certain point, and there was a lazy boy, and the fire was, which we didn't know, was raging all around us because they were growing weed in the house and had false walls all the way around.
What a waste of weed.
And the fire, we were in an oven, and we couldn't see the fire, little pieces. Anyways, there was a point there where I would not go, and I was a ballsy fireman. I wouldn't go any further, and I stopped. And I had a couple of guys behind me, a guy named Nick Gabriel, great firefighter, great chief of the training school for a long time.
Great name.
He said, Mike, if you're not going to go any further, get out. And I said, I'm getting out. You know, there was just something deep. There was animalistic fear that if I go, I can't go any further. And they always say in training, you'll hit your point of that'll happen to you. And it happened to me. And I was very surprised it did, but it was also palatable. You could taste the fear in your mouth. You could taste it.
Copper.
I think you can taste the weed that you told
I've
me
been
was
saying that. You can taste
the weed. I mean,
her pussy tastes like fear.
He was tasting
all around.
He was tasting the weed. He was like,
He can't even have a taste of it. He's got to get the hell out of there.
I need a pizza right now.
That was
It tastes like
So
fear.
I followed.
that was more like a sad story, but it was weed.
I followed the line. He said, if you're not going to go any further, then get out. And I said, I'm out.
Follow
And
the
I
line
followed
with
the
it.
line out the door.
You're
'cause
following the line with the
Hey,
weed?
we're talking over.
Oh my God!
we had no idea there was weed at the time. But what was happening is I was coming across. I had the nozzle, and we were coming across little bits of fire. And it's like there's too much heat in here. There's for this little, and I would dribble it on there. And anyways, I went out, down, out of the place. We still had 3 guys inside.
Oh, gee.
And the ceiling fell in on them.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
Wow.
They did make it out. And I went out. What happened was that when I got outside and I looked up and I saw the fire coming out of the ceiling, out of the attic, out of the roof. It had vented itself. It was like, we couldn't see that because we didn't see any fire in there because it was all false walls. And the fire was in between the walls, right? Wow. So when they blew all the horns for the guys, that was the signal. That's the signal to get the hell out. All the fire trucks will all hit their air horns. And if you cannot mistake that, these guys weren't coming out. They weren't coming out. I had changed my air pack. And I was like, they're not coming out. And I started up the staircase to see what was going on, and they all came out at the same time, rumbling and falling down the staircase. They got a hold of me, and we all just rolled right out into the street. It was a 8-degree day. There was ice all over, and we all slid out into the parking lot. And everybody was alive, and everybody was happy. And it was like, oh, my God. But that was that was as scared as I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
that's messed up.
In my hometown, we had the warehouse fire, Worcester, Mass.
Remember that?
Yeah. I went to that funeral, man. Unbelievable. March. 35,000 guys.
Oh yeah. I had friends in school. Like their dads were firefighters, and in the brotherhood in firefighters, like there's no closer coworkers by far. Like it's not.
Well, it's like that.
You want to get some pizza?
It's like that with firefighters. It's like that if a policeman gets shot. It's just a brotherhood between people like that.
With firefighters, even deeper.
I think firemen are even closer.
I think you're right, but it's just it's a one.
It's just just the selflessness that goes into going into a building to save someone's life. Just like you got to have each other's backs. Like you can't. It's just. I don't know. There's no more respect I have for any group of people than firefighters.
Exactly. You're clingy, and you're smothering me, and it's over.
And it sucks.
Everybody that volunteers, honest to God, I volunteered because I wanted to feel important.
It's over.
You know.
Now get out.
I think there's a lot of that in the volunteer.
It's like,
you want to feel like you're doing something.
I'm the hose engineer.
Right.
You're creeping me out.
The hose? What the fuck?
Anyway, all right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for this week. We're only going to be on next week, Tuesday only.
Oh, okay.
But coming up this Sunday is a sports show, and then Saturday is Saturday mixtape. Sorry. Whew.
Saturday mixtape from 12 to 9. And then
coming up in 2 weeks after I get out of the hotel room, we're going to launch the music part.
So nice.
Hopefully I'll pass my test tomorrow.
You're going to pass it. You're going to be fine.
3 points.
Did you study?
Just cool off your balls.
Just relax. Just relax. Go in there.
The problem is I studied the ones I got wrong. I'll probably forget the ones I got right the first time.
You got to take the whole
thing
over.
Take
the whole thing over.
Is it multiple choice?
Most of it.
Don't answer A.
Why?
Most of the answers that are on the test, 99% of the time,
no,
the
don't
answer
go by
is not
that.
A.
Don't go
Please
by
don't
that.
listen.
Don't go by that.
Please don't listen to him.
Peter.
Don't listen to
Peter.
Unless it's obvious.
No, Peter. You read the question, and then you read the answers. The first one that pops into your mind, that's the one you go with.
And
get really high.
Are there different?
Do you eat pussy? That's the first one. No.
Yes.
Are there different sections?
Here's what I messed up on, because obscene isn't the same as profanity. So you can be obscene because it's not offensive, but you can't be profane because it actually describes something. So I can say I shit my pants, but I can't say I would shit my pants and make you eat it. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah.
And that's where I fucked up, because I mixed obscene I thought was profane, and profane I thought was obscene.
Wow, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
What's good to do for a test, if you can, read through it. And if there's a section you're really confident in, do that first.
Exactly.
Anything you know really well, do it
Oh,
first.
the test? Yeah, I'm going to do that first. Yeah.
Because what happens is you'll go through it a lot quicker because you know it. You'll boost your confidence up.
Are you
and
scared?
then the shit you might not have time for, you probably might get wrong anyway.
Yeah.
So just save it all for the end.
Yeah, that's what
so
I'm gonna do.
statistically, you're using your time well.
That's
And
what
then
I'm gonna
guess
do.
at the end.
That's true.
Yep.
I think you're scared.
I used to tutor for a while. For
See, multiple choice should be 2. The wrong answer and the right answer.
That's true or false. That's true or false.
But still, it should
That's
be
true
2.
or false.
But those
No,
are
it should be
more
2
difficult.
answers.
No, but true or
Yeah,
false
it may
is
as well be
worse,
true
I
or
think.
false then.
No, but true and false is really hard because
'Cause
you
it's
have
too
2
much in
options.
there, yeah.
It's
'Cause
it's too much information just to.
With true
You got a
and false.
50-50 chance.
Right,
Come on.
but-
it's not
No,
hard.
no. But
What are you
but
talking
you got
about?
4 and you still got 2.
But it's ambiguous in a lot of ways. They'll put in a lot of little nuggets in there to trip you up. So
Yeah.
they'll put like 8 things in there to trip you up. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, is this false or true? This seems true.
Yeah, but
This
you
seems
went
true.
to school, and
He's an engineer.
To fail for 3 points is just fucking silly ridiculous.
It's brilliant.
Well, yeah.
All right,
That's ridiculous.
We got
Even my mentor was like, dude, really?
We got a lot of people to get through this thing tonight.
Yeah, but I know. So let's do it real quick, babe. Did you learn anything? Okay, good. What'd you learn?
I learned you're a jerk.
Wow.
Oh.
No, so for you.
What?
No pussy.
No, I already knew that.
No ejaculation.
Where's the cigarette?
I'm just
No more ejaculation.
Where's the cigarette?
kidding.
Where's the cigarette?
Listen, you want to be a jerk to me, I'm going to be one right back. You should know that by now.
Oh.
Only because I love you.
Okay.
Sounds like hot sex.
Actually, you didn't pay for this one. I got this as mine. I'm walking away with this. If something happens, this is coming with me. That's my pillow.
I would never
I
take
know.
anything PPRN from you. Ever.
Stop talking like that. You're not leaving.
But I'm just saying, like,
Shh.
when you leave me, you can just take it off. Don't shush me.
You only paid the rent. You didn't pay.
Dennis, what did you learn?
I learned that bitches be sporting. And stay hydrated. And I learned that, like a lot of people shit their pants in opportune times.
Yeah, shitting your pants it's a thing to do. It's
It's an
millennial.
I've done it.
thing.
I've done
It's
it a
an
bunch. I remember one time I did it. Like I was like to my buddy when I was in middle school. I was like, "Hey, it'd be funny if I farted on you and you flew away." And as soon as I went to fart on
That's
him,
weird.
shit my pants.
That's
like,
just weird.
You just stole your line.
Like I had to change my socks.
Called
What?
karma.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, it was so. I was like just red faced for the stupid joke, and then it was insulting. But yeah, that's what. And firefighters are dope. Sorry,
Ew, Rich.
I learned that
I
some
got the
women
smell.
ejaculate several cups.
And that's their ejaculate.
Ejaculation.
Ejaculation.
Baby, when I come to your house, I'm giving you deep penetration.
So you can
And at the
ejaculate.
end, I'm going to
then
do
you-
ejaculation.
You better ejaculate or you fucked.
Women ejaculate.
Oh, you fucking good.
You should write children's books. Or you should narrate them, right? Jack and Jill. Oh, fuck that bitch. She should have been on the pill. Humpty Dumpty.
Jill come down
What's
with
the best that
250.
fit you, stupid?
What the fuck? Sat on my balls and the hot balls that cooked the egg.
It's good to reunite with a friend from 30 years.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what? No, I mean,
I thought it was going to start with this is a true story.
no, my grandparents used to live next to Rich's family, and we haven't seen each other since like 1987, 1988. Good reuniting, brother. I mean, it's been
Thanks for having me.
You know,
So you learned you were happy to see him.
no, you know what? I mean, I always wonder what my friends are doing from high school and that. I mean, you got Facebook and
Yeah,
all
Bob's been stepping up with the producing shit.
And, you know, I mean, I also learned that I got 2 more people coming in for All Things Sports on Sundays. Working a lot of stuff with that. I'm going to be away for the next couple of weeks until after my birthday in November. So I'm looking forward to the 13th when I get back on the radio. Get your tongue back in your mouth, bitch.
No, I'm playing with my beard.
Oh, so I'm gonna have a little bit of update with the what we're looking at for a golf program for 2017 through the PGA, and gonna miss the program for a couple weeks, and got to do what I got to do. So it's a good night tonight. Good friends, good company, good little Thomas Rhett there, brother.
Hey,
that was a good job. On that note, story time. What do you got,
Uncle?
Nothing.
He learned shit.
I have a question. If you got,
I learned a lot about shit.
Your balls get so hot, right? Like so hot.
No.
Wait, no. When Ricky ejaculates, does it just steam up like a sauna on your balls?
I don't know. I don't look though.
It's like a tropical thing.
She does have like burns on her vagina.
How many cups does it take to open up your pores?
5.
Don't you wish you had big gas like me? Yes, I sound like that.
What the fuck? Hope you wish your girlfriend was hot like me.
He's come out of his shell and into his own little world.
With no pants on.
I think he's saying, don't you wish your girlfriend was Puerto Rican?
If you're Puerto Rican, going to be crazy. That's what I tell you.
So just Tuesday next week, Chris.
Bombshell till 30.
What'd you learn about anything? No.
Well, it never ceases to amaze me when I get to listen to Jason.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Aww.
He's giving out blowjobs in the parking lot.
It's
Someone's
free.
got that
All right.
job already.
Grease, what you learn, Grease?
That you can get crazy fans like that guy that calls before. That's crazy. I learned that.
Did you learn not to be late?
I learned everything but English.
Crazy pants?
Something about fans cooling? I don't know.
He learned how to do what you learn.
Lazy fans. No.
Oh, good boy. What'd you learn, Jen? Anything?
The majority of the men in here have a huge shitting problem.
Oh, someone's a dietitian.
Guilty.
Guilty in charge.
Guilty. Jason, what'd you learn?
It's only a shitting problem for everyone else.
Learned what a new studio is. I learned that these guys are funny as hell, man. This is good shit.
Hell should be so lucky to be his face.
Man, I think that's about it. I learned that have at least one fan out there.
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool.
He wouldn't even reveal his name.
Putting pressure on you, too. Putting pressure. When's the next CD coming out? I've been listening to this one over and over and over.
Just
look, the ladies
It
love
was
it.
so
but
good. I want to hear it again.
Jason,
Hold on.
Jason, do you know?
On that note, Mike.
Do you know Tim McDermott? Because that's who it sounded like.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds familiar.
I learned that the
Bad Larry.
Bad Larry. Yeah.
Okay.
elephant in the rhino joke always works.
I know.
It's been working since 2nd grade, and it'll work to the day I die.
When I wrote that in
Oh,
crayon,
if I
I had
know.
gold crayon.
Yeah.
It was a gold crayon on yellow construction paper. I knew it was gold.
The day that joke came to me, I knew my career was made.
That recess.
That's why you're only at the palace.
I'm Phil Hartman. Perhaps you remember me in such movies as Why Does It Burn When I Pee?
Because you
That's
suck.
more like John Lovitz. I love your John Lovitz.
Oh, is that John Lovitz? I
Yeah.
see. That's that.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds
That was
like
a good
Hartman.
Hartman. That's a good Hartman.
Yeah.
Hello.
What about Pete?
That's it, you're done.
I'm Troy McClure.
Oh, what did I learn? I learned
What
I'm
did
fucking
you learn
tired.
today?
I'm just going to rush through this one.
We should do a radio show where we just do voices the
Let's
whole time.
do it. I'm making that show. I'm making a show for comedians. Just
is.
comedians.
Oh, I like that.
He is. I
Just
want to thank everybody. When we bring everybody together, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Rich, for coming. Thank you, Jason.
for having me.
Always
Appreciate it.
appreciate it. So.
Thank you, Owen, for calling.
Thank you,
Thank
Owen.
you,
Yes,
Owen.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
Good call, Ricky.
Next week is just Tuesday, and then this weekend is Saturday mixtape, and Sunday is nothing. Oh, sports show.
All things sports.
At
They
9
got,
o'clock on
they
the
got
12th,
Matt
so.
Jackson coming in, I guess. So.
But I learned that thank God the medicine. He's still breathing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, huh?
That was my scary moment. But yeah.
I learned Rich is a stand-up comedian. Oh my God, I'm stretching.
For the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Seven, you bastard.
Just as a PSA.
I'm just tired. Too tired to be funny today.
I would
No,
say.
it's all right.
Oh, you were fine.
You've been through a lot this week.
Oof,
As a
tired.
public service announcement, guys, just move around. For the love of God, just move around. Don't sit for a long period of time. Just move around.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I feel things starting to clot now.
No, it's honestly like
the
And
show
those are his balls.
The show just clotted. We need something to loosen it up.
I know. Thank you, Chris, for joining us. Thank you to thank you, Bob. Thank you, Mike, for Elefino. I want to use that one.
Elefino.
Oh, I have a copyright.
And thank you to my beautiful wife for everything you do every day. Love you. And can you play one out for us?
Yeah. Play one out. Let's see.
Go check out Jason at CD Baby. And I'm really tired if I can't do what we learned.
You learned a lot, though. You put it.
No, I didn't push it.
With you, it's what you didn't learn on your test, damn it.
Yeah, go pass your test.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep.
Get some school learning back
Yeah,
in you.
take my foot and put it so
On
far
it-
up your ass you'll never see it again.
On this note,
On
this note, Jason, take us out.
All right.
Woohoo.
Look at love in the past. Want a love that's gonna last. Want a love like your grandparents had. One that'll last you through the good and bad. Well, I tell you that ain't so hard to find. When your heart's right close to mine. Love like that ain't hard to see. When your heart's right close to me. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Known each other a while now. Made this far somehow. Don't know what the future brings. We'll be together when we're old and gray. All I know is I love you. I'll be around as long as you want me to. Head first into this love we dive. Ain't no better way to go through life. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Got a question to ask you.
That smells.
It'll only take a minute or two. Here I tremble on bended knee. This how happy you make me. Got something in this case. Bring a smile to that pretty face. Hand in hand you'll walk for life. Hand in hand you'll be my wife. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Just open your
All right, everybody, thank you. And as we say at the end of every show, everybody, stay black, y'all.
Good night. See you Saturday for Mixtape Saturday.
Yeah.